Hello, everybody, and welcome to another delightful episode of Vitamin D&D, where you can get your daily dose of D. Indeed. Chloe Rose Bradburn made me say that joke.
How dare
And this is what you do. This is what you do, y'all. You know, so thank you, babes. But welcome to Vitamin D&D, where you can get your daily doses of nerdom in the form of tabletop games, live action content, video games, and of course our personal favorite, Dungeons and Dragons. We're here with our 5th episode, and as you can see, we're a few members down. And reason being is because the DM's delight has occurred. The party has been split. As we approach the end of, well, possibly the end, of Act 1 of Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden, the adventure's just taken 2 separate little paths, so we're going to see where this takes us. This is going to be very exciting. Before we get into everything, however, my name is Dylan. I'm your DM, and with me, as always, are my active friends, Alicia Gramayo, Casey McDonald, and Gabriel Greer.
Jack.
And, of course, we have a special guest with us today, Jack.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, he's the real DM.
He does all the work.
Great. Before we get into the game, a quick shout out to a good friends of ours, Syrinscape. If you guys don't know what Syrinscape is, it is a wonderful app that you can get for your iPad, your iPhone, or your computer or laptop. It is just a series of ambient worlds that you can customize in order to have backgrounds. So if you're like us, where we enjoy our ambiance, you can have several different customized things that you can build from scratch, or they have this wonderful thing where there is literally giant packs for each and every area for all of the adventures that you can find made by Wizards of the Coast. So, of course, naturally, we use Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. Another big shout out to Michael Gelfie, who is a wonderful composer. He makes a lot of royalty-free and copyright music. We use him over here. You'll recognize him in the intro video, which is coming soon, as soon as I shut the fuck up. Yeah, so he's wonderful. Go take a look. He does a lot of things customized for tabletop games and video games and RPGs. He even does like steampunk world stuff. He's bloody incredible. So go take a look at his stuff, because he's amazing. He deserves credit. I guess, yeah. Bessie's away with work. Congratulations, Bessie. Warren is off on a personal matter. Warren, we love you. Let us know if we can ever be with you, sir. And Grayson Lowe is feeling a little bit ill, so he is going to be joining us inside the next session. Health is important, y'all. But yeah, so now I guess that's it, right? Anyone have any announcements that they want to make? No?
Nothing going on.
Absolutely not.
No.
I don't want to be known. Keep me off the grid.
Good stuff. Humble. Humility. I love it. So I guess without any further ado, we're going to go into our 5th episode of Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden intro video. So, our adventure begins today. Waking up, safe and sound, inside your bed. Now, in typical roomy fashion, Borla and Gwyndion the Great shared a room. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so Borla, you are the first to awake to a tall, strange friend inside your room.
I like to look right at you when you sleep. I like to make sure you're safe.
That's really good with a hangover.
Yeah. Every once in a while, you stop breathing and I kind of shake you. You start again.
It's okay, that happens. Eventually, is there a ringing
No, I don't think so.
Those fishermen could drink.
They do that, I think, to get over the bleakness of the area.
Yeah, this whole place is kind of gray, white.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's not just being a
it's
dead
dark.
person thing. Everybody sees that.
No, there's a distinct lack of color.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't sure, because I also can't really smell smells.
I think I'm
so-
seeing red right now, though. Might have burst a capillary or something.
Do you want me to carry you?
No.
You're so much heavier than me. Actually, I can't do that. I'm just bones.
I'm okay.
Who am I?
I need breakfast.
I will obtain you breakfast. Let's go downstairs.
Yeah, and sure enough, as you open your door,
I'll make sure
you
you're
start
safe.
heading downstairs. I'm drinking, well, some part of day inside of Icewind Dale has indeed passed, sleeping in a little bit from my heavy drinking. So by the time we head downstairs, there's already a little bit of music that's been jamming. There's a few patrons inside it, some people typically having a little bit of breakfast beforehand. Of course, Bartabon, as always, is there doing his best to keep things nice and neat. He's shining off his glasses and his mugs. He's testing some of the new barrels of wine that have been coming in. The music that's been playing is by a bard, however, it's not Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo isn't anywhere to be seen right now. However, a familiar figure that we may have been worried about for a little while, well, two for the very least, sits down at the bar enjoying a nice bowl of soup with his pet snow leopard Pepe, is Atyrus.
Whoa!
Hey, you're back.
What happened?
You're alive.
Where's the little one?
So much. Infirmary.
Oh my god!
Well, he's
Did you think it was going to be easy out there?
I don't know. You said you'd be right back, so I did think that you'd be right back. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of lost you out there in the
It's
storm.
been, interesting.
What happened?
Fought big cat, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fought a few of those.
Yeah. Well, you were there. No. What happened with you? You just fought big
Fought-
cats? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we fought
Well,
big cats.
And
we're
one,
fine.
I clearly won.
Yeah, barely. But, Galaxter didn't fare so well, so
It's my favorite.
he's in the infirmary.
He
But-
was already kind of fucked up from the
Sure.
He's
the
just real
hag.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's your life.
But Pepe is
Glad
fine.
to see you. Yes, Pepe is quite well, always. So,
So it's around about that time you gestured at Pepe, the Tavern Cat whiskey. And Pepe, there's a brief little moment where there's like a but before long they start eventually playing. It's that safe playing where they're like, they go for a little bit and then they stop to be like, are you cool with that? Before they continue to
Aw.
play. So yeah, the really large snow leopard and this little tiny Siamese, they're kind of playing around in the town.
Oh, it's an interesting sight. Yeah.
it's good to see you.
Good to see you. I thought I might never see you again.
Yeah, well, you and I both. So it was, yeah. Didn't expect to be so happy to see.
Yeah, your homeland, this place is pretty rough. I like it. It's good. It's fun.
There's a lot of culture here. I like that. It's very. The people are terrible, and the landscape is terrible, and it's terrible.
Well,
I was trying to do a compliment
that's-
sandwich.
Yeah, that started
It's,
out really nice and then ended somewhere
Yeah.
completely else. Yeah.
Well, you know,
So what's next?
I have no idea.
we have some money for you. We
Oh,
saved some
Right.
money for you.
Like
That's
20 gold or
nice.
something.
Yeah, so there you go.
Okay.
You're welcome. But I think we're still trying to find the serial killer who's killing these people.
Right.
Cefic.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Cefic.
Cultural.
Yeah, sure. That.
Sure, let's
Cultural.
find him. That guy for sure.
And I think Lynn was looking at who might own the barn where we found the lady who was all.
Sure, yeah.
You know,
Any luck there, or is she still looking?
I haven't heard back.
Okay.
Maybe we could look at town hall for that information.
Well, we talked to the captain, our
Yes.
elf man, and
He was cool.
said if they had anything else, we could always help out. But he didn't give us a job. So yeah, we've just been
Unemployed.
for now.
For now, yeah, we're just living at this bar.
I mean, we have been pretty busy the whole time we've been here. So
So, I think we go talk to Borla or no, Lynn. Sorry, you're
Oh, yeah.
Borla.
This is
It's
Borla.
early. It's early. Sorry, Borla.
Sorry.
They look a lot alike.
There's some similarities, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All related.
Go talk to. Well, when did you talk to Lynn last?
A day ago?
Time
Okay.
is weird here. There's no sunlight.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
So a time ago, maybe we go and talk to her then, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go see her. I love
See if we
her.
can find her. See if she found out anything. Any new leads?
Okay.
Okay,
You
we
good?
roll
You
to
done
go
with your-
talk to
You
Lynn.
done? You done with your soup?
I'm done with my soup.
Some hair of the dog, real quick.
There you go.
Hair of the crag cat.
It's a very different taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess Pepe and Whiskey finish up their playing as Pepe returns to you. And Whiskey runs up to the edge of the bar and hops in the front of it, and Bartaban just gives him a little bit of a scratch. And he goes, "Oh, you made a friend, look at that." Yeah, he continues his little bit of work, and Whiskey just continues to watch the bar. A few of the patrons continue their things. And you guys step out into the cold of the day, of what you can call it, as the green aurora is stretched across the sky, blocking any sunlight from coming through.
I guess I didn't ask, but where are the others? I obviously know where
All
Galaxter is.
Yeah. Where'd Tobias go?
He's old. He's probably resting.
Is he old?
I don't know.
Humans are hard to gauge.
Yeah, they for sure. I mean, I don't even know how old I am.
They age so quickly.
Mm.
Yeah, I have no idea either. You look really old,
I
though.
assumed you were a child. So small, delicate. Anyway.
I'm gonna go back inside and go up to his room and knock on it, see if he's there.
As you knock on the door, there's
Yeah.
no response.
I'm coming in. Put your pants on, and I'm just gonna try and go in.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
The door is unlocked,
Yeah.
and as you open inside and take a look, there's nobody there.
Maybe he's hanging out with Donna Bonner and what's his face? They sounded like they were having fun, playing a board game. Maybe I don't
Like,
know.
All three of them.
I don't know.
Mm.
What else would they be doing?
Go over to Donner's room or Bernaldo's. I don't know whose room they're in. Just kind of knock. Good
There's
lord.
no response to that door.
Open that door
There's
as
a tie on
well.
the door.
Put
Yeah.
your collective pants on and open the door.
Yeah, you enter to what looks like just a little bit neater and just more things collected
Mm.
inside it than a typical room,
Makes
because Ronaldo does indeed have a
Mm.
room now at the White Lady Inn.
Yeah.
However, bed is made. Everything seems to be sort of neatly put into place, but there's nobody there.
Is there like a note?
Wow.
Well, we've been abandoned or they've been kidnapped.
Okay.
Maybe we've been abandoned. I don't know.
Suppose that's fine. I arrived here with 2 people and now I've got 2 different people. That works.
Yeah. We're
That's-
placeholders.
Broke even for me. Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
All right.
So Galaxter's
But we could ask
Re-
about them. We
he's
could ask.
recovering. Yeah, we'll see if
Yeah, he's okay.
Bartlebon, if he saw them leave or
Yeah.
anything. Yeah, head down and ask him.
See any suspicious characters?
That's good.
Yeah.
Borderbound's just kind of cleaning up as he looks up to you.
We had friends. They're not here anymore. Did you see
Yeah.
them leave?
I saw the Ronaldo and Donner, which I'm very happy about, by the way. I think that's just cute. Yeah, I know that they head out early hours this morning. I think they just wanted a nice day out in the town together.
Or
What town? This town?
Stroll?
This town?
Yeah. They didn't mention where. They just said they were going out. Seemed happy about it.
Didn't say anything to tell us, so they're just gone.
Yeah, I just think they just wanted some time alone.
All right.
And they were happy
Yeah.
here? Okay. That seems suspicious to me.
Sometimes that can happen. I mean, to be
They
honest,
went out to enjoy the day?
well, yeah, for the most part, a few smiling faces now because of the good people.
Very suspicious.
Well, that's us. Yeah, we're the good people.
Hey.
I'm still calling us wild stallions, but yeah, that's great.
Either's fine, I suppose.
The good people. All right. All right.
It's all about branding. Good
Lynn,
people's good.
hey.
Oh, right, yeah.
Huh?
Lynn. And keep an eye out for Tobias, wherever the
He looks
he
like
was
a regular guy.
human fella, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of shifty and nervous.
Mm.
Oh yeah. I'm familiar with him.
You didn't see him leave.
No.
All right.
Hmm.
Well, fucking weird.
Guess we just have less friends now.
I suppose.
So
Maybe
sad.
we'll bump. Maybe they'll stumble in from the storm like you did.
Okay. So,
I guess Lynn Trollbane. See if she's got anything. Not maybe the captain. See if he's got anything, and then figure out what to do from there.
okay.
Let's do it.
All right. It's cool.
Just as you guys leave, stepping out into the streets. So, my friends, where are we heading off to?
I guess. Do I know where Lynn Trollbane even lives? My
I do.
hunt.
You do.
Lead the
That's
way.
cute.
To Lynn.
So, while you guys are walking through the streets, being day, quote unquote, it is somewhat. It's a lot busier. It's an interesting feeling walking through like the busy town for the most part. But yeah, as you guys continue to walk on through, Atyrus leading the way. Atyrus knows of where Lynn handles her business and lives subsequently.
Mm.
So as you march along through the city, I would like for all of you just to roll me a perception roll, please.
Mm-hmm. 8.
8.
2.
I hope we get mugged.
I just want to point out, Tobias has the observant feat. Without him gone. All right.
He's
So we have
actually
an
with
8
us.
and
We
8.
just didn't notice.
I'm gonna make that.
Tobias has been here the whole
He
time.
was quiet today.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, continuing your way through the city. Very busy for the most part. Some fishermen bringing in some fish. People taking out their stores at the beginning of the day. Blacksmith hammering away at her tools. But before long, you do arrive after maybe about 20 minutes travel to a very familiar cabin to you, Atyrus. Small kind of a boat, small little wooden house that you know to be Lynn Trollbane's area.
Knock on the door.
Great. You get some shuffling on the inside. But who is it?
It's your niece.
Oh, okay.
And
And
her
yeah,
friends.
Good.
And Atyrus.
Good morning. I
She
think.
opens the door. She says, "Yeah, no, don't worry. He'll get very confused. Please, come on in.
Alright.
Come on, let's not get the cold
Yeah,
in."
yeah,
And she
yeah,
shuffles you
Shuffle,
in.
shuffle, shuffle.
And she's still not used to the snow leopard as Pippa comes. She says, "Oh, okay." Closes the door behind you. When you enter inside, it looks a little bit different than the last time you've been here. But paranoid is immediately the word that comes to your head as you guys enter on the sides, as an entire map of Easthaven and then smaller maps of other 10 towns set up in front of you are set up. She's got the usual like bolt stuck into the wall, into the map, and then some certain like string going in between some certain things. A lot of things circled and scribbled. She has a bunch of notes sort of scribbled out. An old fire just cackles into the corner, but it seems to be sort of diminishing. But after you guys arriving, she seems to notice, picks up 1 or 2 other logs, and just tosses it into the fire. She immediately disappears into a little back room before coming out with some ale. She just pops out 1 of each for you to have at your boat. Disappears for a little bit, comes up with a little bowl of water for Pepe, and plugs it down. Says, pardon the mess, I've just been working a little hard. Things have gotten a little complicated, but how can I do it? Hello, welcome to, Trollbane Enterprises. It's not much,
Yeah, it's nice.
but it's where we do work.
Mm-hmm. As usual, I take
Yes,
Gwen's beer as well.
Are there more of you? Where's all the violet-haired lass? Where's the little one? I liked him. He was cute.
He's
Yeah.
in the infirmary.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is he okay?
While he's in the infirmary.
Right?
Hopefully soon.
So yes and no.
Yeah, that'll be a shame.
Yeah,
Hope
we
he gets better soon.
run into some trouble. The fishermen that were disappearing.
I have heard.
You've already heard that. News travels fast in a...
Hey, already starting to make a
Weird
name
time.
for yourselves out here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good people.
Got a lot of good reviews, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and our Donna she's out with a halfling walking around somewhere. We haven't seen them.
We don't know where anyone is.
They may have
Yeah.
eloped. We don't know.
Tobias disappeared.
If we knew they'd be here,
Humans
probably.
are weird, so
That's fair, I suppose.
You know. They
Looks like you've been
live,
busy.
They die,
Oh,
Quite quickly.
like right away.
Aye. Yeah. I'm having a feeling that things have gotten a little more complicated.
Mm.
Explain.
So, I stand strong on my theory of Sefik. Right? He's doing the Frostmaiden's work. He's going out killing people, escaping these lotteries. So far, there's been no other murders. She's pointing out to the other maps on the East Towns or whatever, on 10 towns. So, and anyone else, well, at least, ritualistically, like the way that he does, inside any other towns that don't offer the sacrifices. So I'm feeling pretty sturdy on that. However, now there's been some talk about Torx. The dwarf that he follows around. He doubles as her bodyguard, and she's the one that transports her through. Now, I don't care what she does with her business, but there have just been many strange things happening. Footprints without people, and she's changed her moving patterns, and she sort of adjusts to the strings and everything on there to be a little more less based on business, more seems there's something else. She's changed the way that she's approaching her business, and she's going from turn to turn, very typically. But no, she disappeared for a few things. I can't find any information from her for a few weeks, and she's putting over some of the notes now about like time tracks of like where talks went, this date, based on this person's opinion. And she's for the most part, she's done a good job of tracking, where did she get information from, who did they get them from, which town it was from, during what day. And so she's going through everything like that. She's gesturing out to you. She says, I'm starting to think that maybe Torx is got a kind of single employer. Yeah. She disappeared from Tintons entirely for 2 weeks. And now she's back, and she's heading off into other directions. I'm thinking she's been hired for something in particular. Now, based off of my collections of these murders and where everyone has been, I still think Sifik is following with her. So, I don't know.
So we killed them both.
There's some, that would be
is a
preferred.
problem with you said it was when we first talked Torga Ice something or other.
Torga Icevein.
Icevein. I think I have Bane down. Icevein. Okay. Also not a fan of Torgs.
Hey,
Okay.
clearly a devious individual, but
Right. So how, I suppose, how important is the proof about Civic, or is it just like, get rid of them, and if they're gone and they were the killer, we'll see if that stops the murders, and they were shite anyway. If they weren't the killers, oh well, they're gone.
well,
Not to be so crass
some, you
about
lose
it.
some.
no. I much prefer you bring that up than just take a gamble for it.
Right.
So, if he had to disappear, and there was no relation to myself or the good people
Of course.
behind the disappearance, and then we noticed that the murders stopped happening, great. Whoever getting caught with that kind of thing without at least some form of
Right.
evidence. I'd like to cover our tracks.
Right.
Be clever about things.
Yeah, are we the good guys or are we the bad guys? We aren't doing some
I assumed it was just like,
crimes.
again, branding, like the good people. Of course you like them, you hire them for stuff.
Ah, but we're not good people. That's a trick. I see. I like it.
Wow.
I guess Jory's still out.
Even Pippa's head is
We're
just like,
morally ambiguous people,
Sure, right.
if anything.
I like that.
There is two sides to every story.
That's beautiful.
Thanks.
I'm learning so much.
Did you find out who owned the barn?
Right, yeah.
aye, thank you. Yeah, she's fumbling through her papers before she goes on. She says, no, that's interesting. No, I told you why I didn't want the authorities involved, eh?
Yeah, you think maybe it goes a little deeper or higher up than just Sefik, maybe?
Exactly. No. Nearby the stables, horses are the one they bring in. trade and wagons, etc. No. Particularly those areas out there are standing for rent for, from the town speaker himself, from Easthaven, so that people can store things out, right? No. I did a little bit of digging after meeting this Captain Alagath. Rather handsome fellow, that one. And he was kind enough to give me some of the information on the backlogs of all these financial records, right? That in particular place has been rented for months, but there's no record of anything ever being put into it. Now, there was a name given unto it, and she starts filing through her papers a little bit, by a Lucian Delacroix.
That guy.
What?
That guy that was harassing Tobias. Am I right? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong.
Sorry, visitor.
If that's up in your memory, no. The individual that Tobias was talking about was Remy. Remy
Okay,
Benoit.
well, I remembered it as being a Cajun name, and so that's
Yeah, it's
Delacroix.
Oh shit.
I am very misleading.
Yeah,
guys?
no, it's fine. If there's a thought in your head, you say it.
I do
Yeah.
the opposite of taking notes, okay?
It's-
Whatever that is, I do it.
So this name, how was this name attached?
The individual that rented out the space
Right.
with the woman.
Recently. Okay.
Yeah, no. That's Lucian Delacroix has been calling out.
Different dude.
She's been
Sorry,
renting out that space for a couple of months now, but there's no records of anything going into it.
What do you mean? There are records when you put something in it?
Yeah. Typically, if you're renting something from it, any individuals that work at the town hall,
Yeah.
you would pay for that space, and then they would just do a stock take of how many things, just like a security measure. Be like, look, when I checked in with you, I put in all of this, right?
Okay, so they looked at it, they saw there's nothing in here?
No, the space was rented, but
Okay,
never
so you
really
could've put something in
used. Aye. So I did a little digging up on this Lucian Delacroix. I've been asking around. I've even sent out a few messages to other towns. No such name as a Lucian Delacroix.
Yeah, sounds fake.
Yeah.
For sure.
I had to pick a fake name. Yeah, it's a good one.
First thing off the top of my head.
So, what we have is Torgs is now changing her things based on a new buyer. Alright? Probably asking her to ascertain certain supplies. Then we got a stable where somebody who is involved with Torgs has committed the ritualistic murders that we know is done, well, excuse me, for the sake of the Frostmaiden.
You two are very alike.
Yeah,
God.
great. Yeah.
Then, I lost my train of thought. And then there's a name that we can't find, a fake name, if you will, owning the cabin where this happened.
Right.
I'm guessing everything is underground. My guess is that no, somehow the Zentarim are involved.
The who?
Zentarim.
I don't know who that is.
Underground criminal network.
Oh my god.
Handling things from smuggling to trade to assassinations.
But there's
the black
already
market.
so much crime here above ground.
Aye.
This is a terrible place to live. Why would anyone live here?
Or it's a great place if you're in charge of thieves.
I guess.
So, I don't know.
Wow. Okay, well,
What was the name of the criminal organization?
Oh, the Zentarim. So it'll be Zhentarim.
Yeah, totally spelled that right the first go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
The reason why is, see, I can go off in theories and tell you more things, but this is kind of what we're facing. Now, there's been other things that I overheard when I was at the town hall. There's these talks of footprints without people. Shifty figures moving in and out of the dark. A lot of it happening down by, the ferry, which makes me believe, where there used to be a solid trade route, and now the Zentarim are getting involved. Do you see? Does this make sense to anybody else?
no, I was just thinking,
Well-
should we join the Zen train?
There was
Should we work for them?
a ship that I saw on the way back that didn't have anybody on it, but it was still seemed like it had direction and was moving.
You sure they weren't
Go,
ducking?
like a ghost boat.
Or
I don't know, it sounds similar
maybe they were
to
small.
tracks with no people. I mean, are we dealing with people that we can't see, or ghosts, or I don't know.
I never fought a ghost before.
I feel like that's sort of
Alright,
I
so
love that.
you saw. But where was it heading?
huh?
How long ago was this? Where was it heading?
This is right before when I got back.
Like last night.
Where do you
Yeah,
think it was going?
I don't know.
Oh, but it was going.
So should we
Find
We
the
were
boat?
we were
Hunt the
coming in
boat down?
and it
They
was
were-
going out.
ferry?
Right. So
Passing
yeah,
below.
maybe along the coast, around about the harbour, is a good spot to look.
Check that out, yeah.
Right.
Let's do that.
Just on this bright and sunny day, we should be able to find it.
Lynn.
Right away.
Lynn,
Super
Beautiful
easy to
day
find.
outside.
Aye.
why don't you come with us?
I think that sounds like a good idea.
All
And she
right.
goes, and
Aw,
just there's a
cute.
little section on the wall where there's an axe.
Mm.
Sure enough.
I love your murder
Right.
Cute.
Borla cannot contain her joy at this.
Right. If we could then. And then she takes a big old sip of her drink. Which she did.
I finished both
One
of
for
our
the
drinks.
road. Ah, that's great.
Right. Let's go then. You guys sort of step out back into society. It's around about here that as you guys are gathering up your things, getting ready, and checking everything out, you notice that your pouch of money is gone from your person.
You guys, I just noticed that I don't have any money.
Didn't we just get paid for stuff though?
I did, but I don't remember spending it, and also my money bag is gone, and I probably left it somewhere. Or maybe somebody took it from me because this place is in a crime-infested hellhole.
I'm pretty sure we were paying attention as we walked over here.
Yeah,
Well,
we're-
check
We'll
this
hop in.
out. No money on me. Pat me down, brother.
Well, I can see through you, so.
Yeah, there's
I
not a
don't-
lot to see here. I don't leave much to the imagination for sure.
This
Alright.
happens in Easthaven. You gotta keep a better look on your stuff.
I'm lucky I still have my little whistle. It's around my neck. But yeah, I don't have any money, so I'm broke. I'm sorry. We gotta do another job.
This ferry might have something on it worth value, right? Maybe.
I'll look the other way.
Huh?
We check ourselves. Do we still have our
Yeah, check
money?
it for
Yeah,
mine.
so-
You
Yeah.
guys notice that your pockets are still there.
Damn.
Yeah. You still got your pouches of money.
So I'll cover your beers.
Thank you. My
Mm.
beers.
Yeah.
I love them.
All right, so
It's a
game plan. Yeah.
Do you remember the last time you had it?
When we came here, I definitely had it.
We didn't have to pay for drinks last
We
night. It
didn't
was all
have to pay
comped.
for drinks, yeah. But I do feel like when we were going to town today, there was a lot of people. So it could have been town, or it could have been, everybody here looks
Probably
a
got
little
lifted.
shady.
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
this may be the lack of sleep, but if I was trying to distract the good people, I would split them up and send you off on there. Send you
Oh,
off
yeah.
on different things. This could just be a whole other thing.
Wait, so you're the one
turns.
sending us off on different things. Are you Zentouring?
Oh my god.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Have you gotten sleep recently?
No. You know, we haven't had a good meal in a while. It's just been ale.
Oof.
I've had days like that. Today's a day like that.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that we notice that is maybe following, or anyone who looks like they're watching us?
Roll me perception.
All
Aw.
right. It's usually pretty good. 18.
Oh.
Right? Yeah.
Sure enough, as you're at Dunia, just kind of scout throughout this mission. Across the town, there's one figure, sort of half looking out, doing a fairly bad job of being nonchalant, watching the good people. And as you catch glimpse of them. Disappears behind the building, just at the end of the street, maybe 2 or 3 houses up.
I run after that person.
Atyrus
Oh my
takes off.
God.
Pepe just starts following you.
But that guy was being very chalant.
Alright, well, as you turn around the corner, there's a figure that was walking away fairly briskly, and as he turns around, hearing and turns around, you lock eyes with an individual he's kind of got like this pelt that seems to cover all the way around his head, but it is a human individual. He sees you bolting off, and he just fucking takes off down the street further on forward. If you're going to be following him, sir, I would like you just to roll me a dexterity roll. And while this is happening, how would you all like to react?
I'm going to follow at a slower pace because at the moment I have a 25-foot walking speed, so yeah.
All right.
Follow.
Sweet. So you're booking it out yourself?
I'm also going to book it. That dude stole my purse.
All right.
11.
11. All right. Thank you. So I'm gonna get some music in the background here.
Chasing
Roll for
music.
Pepe.
You guys watch. Yeah, that's true. Roll for Pepe.
Oh.
Okay, so 14 plus.
Pepe's a fast boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 4-legged creature.
He's going to tear this
From
thing
the wall.
apart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so 16.
16. All right. So the two of you guys bolting along. Lynn is doing her best. Running behind you. Poor woman is exhausted and old. But as she's coming across, you two start booking it up. Atyrus, you're running at a fast pace behind her, but Pepe just takes off towards it, understanding exactly what to do. Dude shits himself at the side of the snow leopard. People inside the streets are starting to panic, and they're like dropping their barrels of food and everything else. And like, what the fuck? Is that the good people? And as Pepe takes off, he sees this and he just turns down an alley and books it away. Pepe is very quick and agile enough to just and duck it inside. As you turn and like try to run around the corner, just trying to follow his course of hopping in between stands and things like that, and trying to follow him out. I'd like you to roll me, or all of you, just to roll me acrobatics or athletics, depending on how you want to deal with obstacles inside your way. So think of like crates that you would either have to hop on over or kick apart, people that are in your way as you're running. So choose either acrobatics or athletics.
Okay. Athletics, 13.
13,
And,
okay.
some of these drop baskets, I'm gonna like dip down as I go, grab bread.
Love it. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Athletics, because I'm just like, if there's something in the way, it's not going to be in the way anymore.
Oh, beautiful. Roll me a sleight of hand real quick while you can.
Hand, okay.
Yeah, well, as you just
Sure,
trying to pick things
no,
up.
fair enough. 14.
Athletics,
Where's that
22.
22.
Nice.
Okay.
Acrobatics, dirty 20.
Oh shit! Alright, so I'm gonna roll for Lynn real quick. Okay, hey, you know what? You know, for an old lady, she does alright.
Alright.
She's still definitely behind, but she's like, fucking move! As she's running across the whole area.
Where's the home?
Borla, what was your sleight of hand?
14.
14, okay, great. So, yeah, the stouter younger dwarf, you're running apart. There's occasionally patrons coming in the way. They hear you guys bolt out afterwards and like, what is that for? Just getting toppled out the way. And you got a 14 on your sleight of hand. Yeah, you're able to pick up a good chunk of like somewhat warm bread as they continue to run through. But you're not chewing on carbs as you're running. That's the thing that's happening. However,
That's good. She
Got a
loves
carbo
that.
load, yeah.
a couple of feet behind you, just running almost Naruto style with your cloak just waving behind you as you're ducking very well to try, because you chose acrobatics, right?
Yes.
Yeah, people getting in your way, you're very quick to just whisper around. Strange ghost just jumping over the barrels in between like float stands. You're using your slender form and your lightweight well to your advantage as this cloaked figure is following suit, catching up some good ground.
Thank you.
Atyrus as well, bolting it through. If there's anything in your way, it's elbows out of the way. People are coming. You're able to just move a citizen straight out of the way and not even stop your momentum. You're able to follow this individual. Before long, he runs, and as he turns around the corner, he stops as on either side of these houses that are kind of just blocked off this area. There's a large wagon that seems to have just been stopped halfway through the street. Stopped, and he just runs like face first into this wagon, and now he's stuffed, cornered. Before long, Pepe and Atyrus jump inside. And then following shortly suit is Gwyndion the Great as you wisp alongside. You're following a little suit up the street. Run for a little bit. Lynn fell behind. Fucking move! Make way!
The air is so thin here.
But sure enough, you are now standing face to face with an individual. He just turns around, he looks at Pepe, he looks at you, he sees you wisping, and then off into the distance, Borla comes running up.
Oh.
Yeah. He may be about 30 feet before you, and he's just standing back to this wagon. He's kind of staring at you, just puts his hands up real quick.
Hello. Talk.
Alright. Gotcha. And at that moment, some of the doors of these houses open up, and several other individuals start to surround you as other individuals, fairly well cloaked, start to stick out. The individual puts his hands down, pulls out a sword. As several other of them grab swords and bows. I need everyone to roll me initiative. As I go ahead and set up for the ambush.
Ooh.
Where's my purse?
Not bad. I'll take that.
That's pretty bad.
Okay, 7.
Holy shit! What?
7.
Okay, I got the repeat on. Alright, so give
Way
me
in the
2
back.
seconds, everybody.
Get a
I'm just
good
gonna grab
initiative.
some really cool minis that I'm not lying to you. I've been waiting for months since we started.
Aw.
Excellent.
Since we started this channel, and got into the concept of it all. I bought some minis. Supporting local businesses on Etsy.
Yes, that's what it's about.
Nice.
Local businesses on Etsy. You can help give back to those people who you consider neighbors. This has been an Etsy commercial brought to you by Vitamin D&D.
Wow.
That was gorgeous. Thank you. Hiya, Gabriel Greer. Go to the help section. You click on it. You can contact him, baby.
Beautiful.
Alrighty. So here we are with the first house.
That's awesome.
Over there.
Cute.
Daisy. What's up? Oh, you got it. I've been instructed to better provide a better view. So here's one of the houses that I've bought on Etsy. Cool house. Barred
Whoa.
Forge. Let me bring it a little closer to the camera there. Is that good enough, Pierre? We're getting a good shot?
Yeah, it's
I want to show these guys off. Because not only is this a cute little tavern, you just pop this little top off like so, and you've got the entire house on the
Now you've done
inside.
that, I have to go
Oh.
inside.
Look at the there.
Exactly that. They got like a little shelving unit and like a little stove
The door.
with a
is
fire and
fantastic.
everything else. It's absolutely incredible, is it not?
Mhm.
Yeah, it is. I'm actually going to include a link to their store inside the description inside our YouTube channel. So if you guys want to have a look at it, wait a day when this episode gets uploaded, you guys can click it and have a look at their stuff. They're amazing. I'm gonna plonk you.
During combat, Borla's gonna be shopping for houses. It's like, oh, this one looks nice.
This looks great. I could deal with the weather.
Is it abandoned? Once I kill the residents?
So how does that
Hey,
work?
buying houses works, man.
Yeah.
You can buy a house. Alrighty.
It's been the trick this whole time.
Yeah,
Just
that's not
take
how you
the
get a
house.
house. Just kill someone and take their house.
Right.
Beautiful. So we
That's
got this.
Okay.
And then here's the...
Her screen tilted. Are we still good on
I was about to say, I'll double check with Pierre in a little bit over here.
'Cause
These
it's-
fellas are pretty heavy. Alrighty, so Atyrus and Pepe, you guys are the first up close. And Poisonal over here
Mm.
with an individual that has pulled out his little blade over there. WizKids. WizKid miniatures.
That looks wild.
Yep. And then we got Borla. You were at the back, right about here.
Bringing up the rear.
And
as
then,
usual.
Not quite.
Let's go. Cool.
Over there.
Oh yeah.
It might have been-
More bringing up the rear.
Yeah.
She's old.
As this individual has stepped out.
She's just sitting down somewhere. She's like, I'm gonna take a break.
He's come around here.
Oh, that's a buddy.
She's sort of popped out over there. This guy's now perched out of this alleyway. Actually, I'll keep these two together. And then she's popped out of this house. Over here. She is a friend. So I've got the setup inside my book. I'm trying hard not for Alicia to take a look before I do it real quick.
No, you're okay.
Alrighty, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for waiting for the setup. I've been waiting for ages to use these guys.
You should have been months sooner.
I was trying so hard.
But we're so observant.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
You guys all.
Just crazy.
We're outnumbered. That's my favorite terrain.
Oh.
Beautifully said, sir. Alrighty. Alrighty, and Pierre, we're looking good on the monitor there, sir? Beautiful. Alrighty, so without further ado, I'm gonna need initiative. Borla, can I grab yours, please?
What?
Can I get your initiative, please, Lemon?
Sorry. I apologize. 15.
15.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Atyrus.
Mine was 7.
7, okay.
Mine was 14.
14. Beautiful. You're gonna order roll. Bab. Oh, all right.
Try and sneak in and get a photo of this.
Oh yeah, please
You
go
wanna
for
try
it.
and maybe from that angle, yeah.
Alrighty.
Awesome. Board level, kind of. Knock everything
Yeah. I'll get a photo for it afterwards.
Awesome.
If you can share it on Instagram, but right now, let's kill everyone! Alright.
Maybe we'll just talk to them. Maybe they're nice.
So right off the bat is this individual that just bursts out of this house with a large spear, like a large halberd looking thing that seems to be sitting inside his hands. He's gonna immediately lunge right for Tobias with
Atyrus.
Atyrus, sorry.
I knew
Yeah, okay.
Tobias was here.
He's just been here.
He missed you. Alright. And he's gonna go ahead and use his multi-attack on Atyrus. Oh, okay. That's gonna be a 17 to hit on the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and a 9 to hit on the second.
No.
Okay, good. So the first one's gonna hit. He's gonna go ahead and do. Where'd you go? Found you. Alright, so it's gonna be 7 slashing damage as this guy runs out and just immediately just curves it up and just slices it across your armor.
Okay.
Never mind. They're not going to be nice to us.
Next up, Borla Forgeborn.
Excellent.
Borla Forgeborn.
Favorite.
My the bonus action is to rage, and it's not really because I'm pissed at these people. I hate running. I'm out of breath, and I'm angry about that. And I'd like to get rid of that, so I'm gonna rage. And then, yeah, Great Axe is out, and I have some fellows over here. So I'm just gonna walk up. Guy with the bow, he's closest.
Alright.
Or lady, I have no idea. They're all cloaked up. And so individual with bow, meet my axe.
Beautiful.
Recklessly, because why the fuck not?
As soon as the strike happens, there's a from Borla down the street, and
My
immediately
ghosts come out. Yeah.
the familiar dwarven spirits come out.
Hopefully that scares the shit out of them.
I mean, she looks shocked, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your attack, sir.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
That's a 2 and a 3.
So it's
That was a worthless, reckless attack.
yeah.
Her
A
fear,
little too reckless.
her fear works to her benefit as she just, oh my god, moves out of the way. The axe just tears off some of the wood of the house before the spirit, but the spirits are still
Market
vibrant.
value went down.
I'll buy the one next over there. I'm not much of a carpenter.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Harsh turn, but alright, there's more.
Yeah, it happens.
Gwyndion the Great.
Okay. How about if I do think that we should make Borla big. I think that would help in this scenario for some reason, because I'm a little scared. So
Fair enough.
I want to cast Enlarge on her,
Beautiful. Pardon everybody. I'm going to disappear for a second.
and then
As I come back with more toys. I love toys.
I love toys.
I love toys.
Is there a way for me to flank her, or not really, because I'd be inside the house then?
The individual with the knives, this guy over here, you'll be able to stand inside the doorway and get a flank with him there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If you
want
wanna flank that
the
person.
doorway, then we can take the little room and check out this.
Alright. So, I don't have the Boar Large mini yet, but just to help us with the
Some
fact that you're
space,
now
yeah.
large, yeah,
Bigger area.
we know that, bam, that's the size of there. And you're going to try to run towards the house?
Yeah.
And you get that flank? Alrighty, here comes the beauty shot. Ooh.
Cute.
Does the door move and everything?
Yeah, yeah. So you kick the door open.
That's fantastic. I love it.
I said
As you now
sorry.
stand, I'll
the
keep you inside the
homeowner.
doorway just to make life a little easier. But yeah, now you have the flank.
Ah, nice.
Awesome.
Okay.
Alrighty, and that can be a turn?
Yep.
Great. It is that individual's turn. Up next, this thing grows up inside it. As he tries to like book it and run back, he bumps into you, sitting in front of the door, and he's just gonna take a slice at you. No, she's gonna use her multi-attack.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, it's gonna be 17 to hit the first one.
Okay, it hits. Let me
And
tell you.
that's gonna be an 8 to hit in the second.
89.
Hey. Okay, so first one hits, and you are going to take. Oh fuck. You're gonna take 2 slashing damage.
Yay.
Okay, that kind of oh fuck, got it.
Yeah, it was.
Excellent.
I was like, oh.
Kind,
Shit.
dead kind.
So yeah, he bumps into you, but he's just kind of panicking. He just like manages to like stab and gut you, but the second one just hits into the hinge of the door. He just kind of stucks before he pulls it down inside panic and stares at you. Next up to go is the individual you were chasing. He's just gonna run and knock his friend over. Can you go 5, 10, 15? He's gonna run about there and try to get the flank on Atyrus. And he's gonna use his multi-attack. Atyrus. 14?
No.
Nope. Okay.
Wow.
And then
Like a little
14
rock.
again. So he has advantage, so that's just 2 14s. That's a no on the first. Okay. Oh, and then 18. Just gonna hit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Come on, don't let Daddy down. That's another 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
Just
Oh, you're a healer.
Slots into your
You'll
back.
be fine.
Sure.
Yeah, it's good.
Next up is the archer lady at the back there. Seeing Borla just get enlarged, she's like, oh, we gotta take her down. And she's gonna take a bow shot at you.
Fair enough.
16 to hit?
Yep.
Yep. Alrighty, that's gonna be... Oh, 5. 5 points of piercing damage reduced to 2.
Yeah.
From the rage.
So mad.
And it's gonna be your turn. Next up is Atyrus Lamb.
Can I move out of flank?
So moving out
with-
is gonna get you an attack of opportunity. You can use your action to disengage, though. Yeah.
Fine, you keep murder one of them. No more flank.
Barbarian logic.
There you go.
Yes. Okay. Let's see here. So, I'm gonna be asking for 15-foot cone, sort of.
Oh yes, I actually have that. I will get the Dorito. And do you want to know why I can get the Dorito? Because I have toys.
Oh.
Dorito, would you like to pass that through to Gabe, please?
Sponsored by Frito-Lay.
Delicious.
We are willing to shape our spell effect for your chip bread.
It's got to be in the shape of a ruffled Lay's chip.
Now,
Like a
That's
Frito,
cool.
this is the curved.
It's got to be a Pringle, my friend.
It was beautiful. Sorry, Gabe, you were trying not to die.
Yes, thank you so much. Very much trying to not die. Okay. I am going to do my breath.
Okay.
No, that hits everybody. Nope, not gonna use that this time.
I'll keep that. I might use that.
I mean, you could angle it to hit these two, and then not hit Borla. if you
Oh,
want.
does that work?
Oh yeah, so like you can literally angle it, so like that would be like at that angle,
oh yeah, not it. Going
and then that would hit these two, just missing Gwyn.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
doing that.
Burning me.
Alrighty, turn you around for effect. Turning around to the I guess the leader of this group, as you turn around to him, Tarsus' chest fills up, and you just start to see just coming up his neck is this strange like blue glow before out of his mouth. Winter itself comes flying out to hit these two. It's a dex save, correct?
Constitution.
Constitution save. Oh, okay, that might work in your benefit then. All right, they both fail. A natural 1 and an 8.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
all right,
So then 2.
not expecting it.
6.
Excellent.
2 and 1.
Yeah.
Cool.
1. All right.
You just
Three
grazed
cold
them,
damage
really.
each.
So. Yep.
Yeah, 3 cold damage.
3 cold damage.
They just got a little chilly. Really.
All right.
It's like,
Yeah.
ooh.
I mean, it's something.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah.
Every little bit helps.
Alrighty, then right after you is Pepe.
Yeah.
Pepe flanks.
The
Yeah.
banner captain.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Acting incredibly responsibly. Running around. Got a nice little dividing line happening all the way down here. But Pepe very quickly turns around, scurries on the back, getting the flank on the captain of the team.
Okay. So let's see.
So they're playing
Pepe
club.
is going to.
Reminds me of home.
Crop in Zion?
Bite.
Oh, beautiful.
It's gonna make
Alright, so roll with advantage.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So that's what, +4?
Yeah.
Okay, so 16 and 15.
Great. The 16 is gonna hit. So go ahead and roll your damage as Pepe circles around, leaps up, and just bites this dude right just in like his back fat, just tearing it into him before he's able to just shrug it off. Got a hell of a hit into there. What we got? Oh, no.
1 plus 2, so 3 piercing damage.
3 piercing damage. All right.
Just bit him a little.
Yeah. I mean, got
Cute.
a claws in it.
And
Yeah.
oysters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is that it for Pepe?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up is this individual who's also just going to take a shot at the large dwarf.
Which, at advantage, last one I don't think did that, because I did reckless last
Because you
time.
did reckless.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought there was only people in melee range. Is it
I
not?
think it's everybody. I'll double check.
Yeah, please double check before I walk away with that.
Features and traits.
Just
When I
enjoying
say
this
attack,
person's
but
house.
give as many numbers, but attack rolls against you. Attack rolls
against you. Okay.
It's fine.
That vague wording.
Okay, 17.
Yep.
All right. Come on, Archer. Give me good news here. All right. That's once again 5. Reduced to 2. It's 2 arrows that just into your back. It's more like a There's actual
You're
kind
using
of
toothpicks.
People are like, oh fuck, and they're starting to panic about this big thing. Next up is the poor bloody archer that's in front of Borla.
Hello.
She's gonna put the bow away and just pull out a sword and just try to swing at you with a basic attack. Oh, okay, that's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was just thinking it was like math.
It's
That's fine.
super hits.
Super hits.
Okay, so you're gonna take 6 slashing damage, reduced to 3. As she's just starting to dig into you now. At this point, it's starting to get a little bit panicky as this dwarf is just massive. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere.
She's large and in charge.
I'm afraid so. All right, top of the round, it's this individual who's looking at everything that's going on. He's gonna stick with Atyrus. He's got a bonus. He's gonna try just get him with his multi-attack again. Oh crap, 12.
Nope.
No, and a second one. Oh my god, 15.
No.
Oh my god! One of them was a natural 1. Alright, so Borla is officially distracting everyone. No, he's like,
Look at me, I'm huge.
and he's just trying, as he tries to stab you the first time, Atyrus just really quickly with his shield just turns around, just flicks it into the air. He tries to go for another one, but Atyrus is just too quick on his feet. Misses right in front of you. Next up, we got Borla Forgeborn with Gwyndion on deck.
So, being all fair and whatnot, Gwyndion took damage, and this is a concentration spell, is it not?
Ah!
You took 2
When
points
did-
damage.
When did Gwyndion
Yes.
take damage?
Yes,
Took
I
2
have
points.
18 instead of 20.
Stabby,
So are you
stabby.
little now?
I don't know. You have to make a concentration check.
I thought you got flanked before. Oh wait, yeah, you're
Yeah, it
right.
turned around.
Oh my
Don't
god,
know.
you're right. No.
It doesn't affect it too much.
That was my mistake. For retconning sakes, it keeps it this way.
Yes, so it's a Constitution 13.
Correct. Yeah.
So do you roll or do I roll?
Thank you. No, you would bring it out to maintain your spell.
Yeah, it's
But-
keeping concentration on it. You roll a con save,
Yeah.
and you have to be half of the total damage dealt to you, or 10 minimum.
Yeah.
Wouldn't half of the total damage dealt be 1?
Right, or a 10 minimum.
Yeah.
So if
Oh, or
you dealt
10
like
minimum, okay.
27 damage, it'd be like 13 or something.
Yeah.
With
Okay.
anything else, it just caps down or bottoms out at 10.
It's it.
Okay, so
Okay.
I roll Constitution saving throw, and then if it's higher than 10.
Yeah, but you know what? For the sake of retconning, we're just gonna keep the fact that you succeeded last time.
Okay,
Okay.
well, I
Well, you
rolled a
definitely
natural
fucking
Here's
succeeded.
2 damage.
I rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
Just wanna let you know. It's probably
So,
the
but
only
thank
time
you
I'll
for
ever
bringing
do
that up.
Yeah, That'd be fair.
Cool. So we'll just keep a note of
alright,
concentration. Thank you for reminding
Still
me.
Huge.
Yeah.
I'm
This
gonna
is so
drop.
huge.
I'm actually gonna try something here. I'm gonna drop my axe.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna take out 2 hand axes because I want to attack twice.
All right.
And
Chop,
while
chop.
larger, they are light weapons.
Mhm.
And oh man, as much as this archer, I gotta take the flank and not do the reckless attack. So I will attack the
Individual knives out.
stabby there. Yeah,
Beautiful. All right. So go ahead and
So-
roll for your first attack with advantage.
with advantage. No reckless this time. A 10 on the first one.
That's not gonna hit, I'm afraid.
This is ridiculous. 15 on the next.
15's gonna hit on the next one.
6 plus, or no, rage damage, so 8. What's that, slashing damage? Yeah, 8 slashing damage.
All right.
That's good.
One slams out of the ground. The dude's just able to move out of his way, but he doesn't notice the other axe swinging his way from this giant form before it just cuts right through his armor. There's just a spray of blood onto the snow next to him. Hell of a hit. He's looking awful right now as his chest. He's just kind of like grasping his chest closed.
She says, I love being huge.
It just echoes down.
Yeah, that's it.
Wear it well.
That's it for her.
Alrighty. Then, Gwyndion the Great.
Okay. I'm gonna use Burning Hands. Give me that Dorito.
Hey, Dorito!
Is there a way that I can hit just these guys and not our precious kitty?
Um,
By, like getting this guys and not our friends, or is that not how it works?
you could hit these.
Just these 2 fellows. But
I
would it
don't
kill
think
my
so,
friend
nah.
Borla?
Yeah, you would end up hitting Borla.
Just hit me, I can take it.
Nope, I'm not gonna do that to your
Oh,
friend.
shame. Okay.
Have advantage on deck saves.
She's crazy.
Yeah, it's just.
I
Yeah.
can do something that targets just one person. And the guy in front of me, is he the one with lower health or the...
Yeah, this fella here.
Yeah.
This is the gentleman that just got sliced by,
Okay.
by Borla.
Maybe I'll do the less injured guy. Or should I do the more injured
No,
guy?
one hasn't been touched, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I'll do the archer guy in the front who has knives out now.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? And I'm going to do Ray of Sickness.
All right, beautiful. Hands block up. Necrotic energy comes out before she joins them, and beam shoots out. All right, so
like
go
that.
ahead and roll the spell attack.
I think it's a Constitution save, 13.
If you hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
So you still have to roll to hit it, and then
Fine,
if it
I'll
hits, then they
tell.
roll the Constitution
Oh, I
saving
see.
throw.
Okay, we're looking at 17.
17 is gonna hit. Okay, that's a con save, correct?
Yes.
That's gonna be 19. I'm afraid.
Ay, Dios mío. Okay, so they take half that then?
Well, they don't become poisoned.
They just poison. You're right.
Yeah. So roll your. You still get to roll your
you
damage
still
though.
take damage. You're just not
Oh,
poisoned.
Yeah, yeah. Your spell still hits.
Nice.
Oh.
It just doesn't have the additional effect.
Second level. So it is 1 out of 10.
Yo!
10 damage.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
For a second, or excuse me, a first level spell.
There we go. Yeah, just. She looks awful. Like right in front of you, this beam strikes past. She like immediately drops one of her swords and just gets down to one knee. Fear is starting to like really sink into her face right now. She's definitely facing her mortality.
Me too, but I get it.
Mm-hmm. Next up is gonna be It's the archer chick, I think, right? Oh, sorry, I made a note here. This thing's hard to follow. There's so many people.
She went late, I think right after last time, little stabby.
Little stabby.
Went, yeah.
Beautiful. All right, yeah. So it's a little stabby man.
You know.
All right, and yeah, he's just gonna turn around and try to attack you. He's just trying to get through that fucking door at this moment in
Stab
time
me?
with a multi-attack.
Rude ass.
It's gonna be not you, man. You fuck off. There we go. All right, so it's gonna be a 17 and a 15.
Oh yeah, both hit for me.
Okay.
I have no armor and these bones.
Bones are natural armor. Alrighty. Okay, so that's gonna be that's gonna be 7 points of slashing damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's rude.
As he's just trying to get through
I have
you.
like half my hit points. It's okay. I'm good, guys.
It's a surely out of panic though. He's literally just trying to get rid of you so he can fucking bolt it.
Okay, and I have to roll. I roll there
Thank
now?
you. Yes, you can roll your Constitution saving throw.
15.
15 saves.
I'm still big.
Even though you're still like able to hit it, you still keep your
Stab
enchantment
me.
up. Next up is the captain,
Yeah, you might die a little bit, but it's okay.
who's gonna try to go for.
Attack me!
He's looking at this individual at the back here. Before he turns to him, he says, "Finish him off!" And he's gonna try his best to turn around and go for Pepe to get
A
towards you.
cat? So rude.
I mean, the cat took out a bunch of his kidneys. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he's cute.
13.
No.
Nope. And he's not flanking, so that's his multi-attack. His highest was 13. Pepe is just moving out of the way, just unable to get a hold of this thing. And he's just swearing underneath his breath. He's just fucking... next up is the archer. Takes a shot at Borla.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be 23.
Yeah.
That might hit.
Yeah.
My beer knocked it to a 1. The beer is with you. So that's going to be 3 points of piercing damage reduced to 1.
That's my companion is beer. Sorry, what'd you say?
1 damage. You're going to take 1 in total. Yeah. Like, as that arrow flies through, one of the dwarves just managed to catch it just as it slightly pierces it. One spirit catches it before it just tosses it aside.
My boosts.
Alright. Next up.
Shit.
Atyrus.
You would have been. I attacked the guy that attacked her.
Mhm.
My ghosts would have made her resistant to the damage for not attacking me.
Fuck, you
I
are
forgot about
correct.
that. I forgot about
That's
that.
so complex.
Yeah, no, that's...
I forgot all about that.
That's a
You
good
love
point. Go
ghosts?
ahead and half the damage that you took.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%. That's easy enough to
That's
reckon.
my fault for not. Yeah.
Okay, casting Zephyr Strike.
Alright. A classic.
Yeah, that guy that I have flanked.
Okay,
The guy who
Pepe.
tricked me.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll for your attack with advantage, sir.
Okay, so I guess 15 plus I add that, right?
Would it hit? Yeah.
So 20, 10. So
Alright. Yep, 20's gonna hit.
Nice.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your damage, including your Zephyr Strike.
ding this D6. 1 every dang time. Oh, okay.
You got Zephyr Strike?
I do have that.
Yay.
And D8. This might D8. 3.
3.
So,
Okay. So in total, it's gonna be.
Let me see here. Hold on. So 4 plus. Yeah. So 7 total.
7. All right. Enchanted axe, just able to get him on the side, right about the area where Pepe had just struck him. He's starting to get a little irritated, getting picked off like a.
Starting to get irritated. That's cool. These dice rolling this is going so well.
However, it is time for Pepe.
Pepe's attacking his ass.
Beautiful, roll with advantage, because you're flanking. That's the beauty of just having a animal companion.
Okay. So.
It's Pepe's theme song.
He's so majestic.
18.
18's definitely gonna hit. Roll some damage, sir.
Okay, there we go. 6 plus 2, so 8 piercing damage.
Oh!
Nice.
Nice.
Alright.
They got me on.
He's the wounds are starting to share now as just having the flanking situation is now just getting torn apart by Beastmaster and his companion. Alright. Next up is the other archer. Popping another shot at big old Betty. 15?
Oh, yeah.
15's gonna hit, alright. Fuck's sakes. You're done. It's gonna be another 1 damage in total that you're gonna
Dice
take.
fail.
Next up is the archer that's in front of you. It's not poisoned, but I guess she's just
Oh,
gonna try
yeah.
her
It says
best.
it's not included, so. Additional bonus to attack and damage rolls. Yeah, so your proficiency bonus would actually be adding to the damage. So it would be an additional 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause it
additional
says it's-
2.
Yeah, it's not included in the attack, so.
Okay.
Oh, so it's not included on the
Yeah, according to
portion
this,
part?
it says
Yeah,
not included in the
on
attack,
the attack
description.
below.
Oh, I see.
Companion
Okay.
gains additional bonus to attack and damage rolls equal to the ranger's proficiency bonus, which right now we're at a 2.
That's it. Okay, great. That's a
Interesting.
good note to just keep up
Yeah,
that it's
yeah.
not included in the automatic.
This game
damage.
has so many rules.
I know, right?
Crazy.
I heard there are books of them.
I do math at work. I don't need to do it here.
Don't worry, that's what the comment section's for.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Terrorist
so
up.
a 14 to hit you with a short sword?
14 is my armor class.
14. Okay, so she's gonna go ahead, trying her best just to survive. That's gonna be a 6, reduced to 3.
Really need some people to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that.
Alright,
Not us.
Nada.
Oh, good. Good qualifier.
That archer individual is gonna. She's gonna go for Gwyndion. Seeing you enchanting your spell and everything, and then huge red sickness. She's going for you. Atyrus is flanked.
Ah.
Borla's got people shooting it on her. She's gonna go for you
Pincushion.
with a 9.
No.
And she sucks at it. Just the arrow goes flying past your head. Starts to fly down, and in the distance, it lands at the feet of an old dwarf. Running up
come
to
on.
Jordan.
We're fighting over here.
Come in! Come in!
Saw the arrow, she got really excited. Oh.
And then this individual is once again he's gonna try to go for Atyrus. Oh, for fuck's sakes! 10's not gonna hit. 2 10s in a row.
Wow.
We're not gonna get anything done
Even with
today.
your back getting turned to him, he's trying to strike onto you, but Atyrus is just blocking it off and just dodging it while still trying to flank this dude with Pepe. God damn it! I got the multi attacks for a reason. All right, next up is Borla with Gwyndion on deck.
Okay. Yeah. So with Lynn taking forever to get over here. Lynn, I need to see what you can do. And yeah, hand axe first on the one next to Gwen.
Okay.
And if that hits and ends that, I might do somewhere else with the other one.
Beautiful. Roll with advantage, sir.
Yeah. 21 to hit.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Ah, no.
There we go.
It's 1, 2, 7, 5.
Oh, that's not so bad.
5.
Yeah.
All right. For the first attack.
Yeah, 5 damage, yeah.
All right.
Still trucking along.
Hell yeah! But just that one hit just bounces his bloody body into the wall before he falls back down. He's on death's door. He's looking bad.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's sad. Shouldn't have been so confident. It's a 10.
10?
The second hand axe, yeah.
Oh, it's just not gonna hit him.
You bastard. Next
He's
time.
just able to fall to the ground before you just carve a huge slice into the side of the wall.
Hey. Me, not the dead person. Hit me. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Whatever.
Next up, Gwyndion the Great.
That's me.
'Tis you.
I am going to... The one that's on death's doorstep is the one in front of me, right?
Correct. That individual.
I should
Right.
just
Meow.
take him out, right? Or should I get the other guy? Yeah.
We should probably reduce the number here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ray of sickness the guy right in front of me because he's annoying as heck.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
Okay, nope, it's gonna be a 9. Just kidding.
Oh, fortunately
We
not.
are so awesome.
Do the
Not
best,
very good
but
magic.
yeah. I'm afraid it's
For
just able to
sure.
roll out of the way.
Yep,
Those and
that's
he
my
flanked,
only
do you-
action.
No, those.
Is that a
raise
thing with
6.
magic? I
It's
don't
a
know.
ranged
Yeah,
attack.
with a range
Oh.
attack, no. With a touch spell, it would be right. With melee.
Oh.
Yeah. Things like I don't know, shocking touch or things
I
like
don't really touch spells.
that.
I
All
don't
right.
like touching people.
The dagger. Just
Honestly, on his turn, he literally just drops his knives to the ground, and he just holds up his hands, and he's just like, I'm sorry, spare me, and that's gonna be his turn. The captain who sees this is furious, but he's gonna try to go for Pepe again, but this time
two attacks a cat.
it's a fucking leopard. It's tearing holes into him. Okay, so the first one misses. Second one's going to be an 18 to hit. Alright.
Hit more fucking kid.
That's going to be 7 damage. Dr. Pepper, as he tears it into the side, as it just slices just across the top of Pepe's shoulder blade, but Pepe just stares back in anger.
What a good cat.
Next up to go, towards you again.
Like a porcupine now.
Aww.
That's a 10.
Nope.
It's okay, they're as poorly trained as we are.
All right, Atyrus.
Perfect match.
This dude in front of me
Mm-hmm.
needs to die. That's it.
All right.
Wait, am I or... Dang it. Alright. We'll just hit him.
All right.
Hand
Go for it. Roll with advantage.
Oh, that's not helpful. 18.
18's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. Sorry, remember to add your 2.
Natural 1. Jesus.
You thank God for advantage.
So 6. Do I add the other 2 or is just
Those
one
were
Pepe
Pepe
attacks?
attacks,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So 6.
6. Beautiful. He's starting to look a little bad now, as the wounds front and back are just starting to coat this figure who stands like rather stern, but he's looking pretty bad. And right now it is Pepe to go.
Alright, well, Pepe's gonna bite his ass again. Okay, that's much
That's why
better.
advantage is amazing.
Yes, it is. Yeah, 24. No, 23.
23? Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, D6. Please. Yes. So that would be 8 plus the 2, so 10.
Yo!
Piercing damage.
Yeah. He's starting to look rough. The
Starting to
damage
look rough.
starting to good. Yeah.
Damn you.
As Pepe just digs into it, just won't let go before yes, eventually just throw it off.
This is the captain. They're a little bit tougher, I guess. All right.
F these guys.
Alright.
Need help with it, Captain.
Another goes towards you.
We'll try catch it.
Oh, that's gonna be 21 a hit.
I missed.
King Kong.
Forget I'm holding it.
For fuck's sakes! Take 1 damage again, you piece of shit. Yeah, and I guess the one on the ground with the short sword is just doing her best. She's just gonna try to swing at you again. Oh, with a 10. Not gonna hit. Yeah, it's trivial for you to just smack it off. However, top of the round.
Please, thank you.
A dragon
Eventually
lands.
get here.
A mammoth strikes
Oh.
through. There is a brief splatter of blood in front of you as this small little hand axe just hits this archer in the head before she just tumbles to the ground. As Lynn Trollbane,
Oh, Lynn.
sorry I'm late. She pulls out her bigger axe off of her back and joins the fight.
Oh, I was gonna get that one, Nick. Oh,
Shouldn't say anything about Borla being really big.
Yeah, that's a good point. She rocks her. Oh, that's cool.
right?
That's good.
Yeah. So next up is this individual over here that just can't seem to fucking hit Atyrus.
Help, guys!
Oh, okay. That's gonna be a 19.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I have a potion in my pocket.
Why is it in your pocket? What?
What is it?
It's a fucking 1 again.
Think Jeebus. Yeah.
You're going with this individual over here. You're done. I'm
need
sick of
that.
you. I'm so sick of you. All right. So that's gonna be a total 4 damage done to you, sir.
Okay, anything else?
Alright.
Not great. Okay.
All right. Then it's Borla with Gwyndion on deck.
Okay.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm having this moment, like, I could just, I know he laid down his, but I could just, like, real quick,
But honor code. But you know.
why, it's a fucking shite. Fuck it, I come over here to these,
All right.
just for the smell,
Yep.
over to the archers.
So that's 5, 10, 20. I mean, you can't get within range. That's 25, right about there.
Yeah.
He doesn't take his attack of opportunity. His weapon's on the ground. He's just
the weapon. I wasn't too
just-
worried about that.
watches you run away.
Man,
But
shit.
these two, their eyes just widen as this dwarf just comes running towards them.
They've got the captain. Okay, all right. Trying to figure out. I think they've got the captain.
Do we?
You're fine. Probably. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I'm gonna just attack him then. Recklessly.
Recklessly, go ahead. Roll with advantage.
Gotta keep that advantage going. I guess the one on Borla's right, to my left.
Okay.
Motherfucker. Why am I rolling like shit?
It's in the
It's
air.
a
It's not-
13?
13 is actually gonna hit them.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's exactly what you need. It's a good
So
hit.
that one over there, that hit. 5 damage.
Okay. All right.
Same person, with the because 2 light weapons.
All right.
Feel pretty bad, huh?
How?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's all under 10. It's all sub 10. All my freaking rolls. That's a 12 total.
12 to hit.
Yeah.
Just misses. I'm
Yeah.
afraid. Oh.
What is going on?
No. I'm gonna get the other dice bag out at the commercial break.
I'm gonna use my lucky die next time.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so that's over 10. Yeah, so that's a miss. I don't really have any useful bonus actions to do, so that is. Well, I guess bonus is the second.
The second attack, yeah. Alright.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Then it is Gwyndion the Great.
Okay. I'm going to attack that guy who is attacking Atyrus.
Okay.
I'm going to do Ray of Sickness.
This individual here or the captain fella?
The captain fella.
Alright. Brave Sickness, go ahead and roll.
Okay. Wow. 22?
22 is
Yes.
definitely gonna hit.
I like it. Should cast it at the. Oh yeah, I do have it here. So damage would be 21. I did it at second level. Now I have no more second level.
Holy shit.
I know.
21?
First level's pretty good.
That's amazing.
Alright, well,
When
I mean,
it hits, it hits. But
well,
when
at
it doesn't
21,
hit, it's pretty terrible.
how do you want to kill him?
Ah!
21 points of damage. That's beautiful.
Wow. It's Ray of Sickness, so he's immediately poisoned, and maybe he like explodes.
Oh.
Did we make him explode?
The energy hits his chest and it just slowly beams its way, melting the armor
Yes.
into his chest. Before the
Yes.
green energy just starts coming out of his ears and his eyes before he
Oh.
just... It just explodes. Blood splatters all over the ground, gets all over your legs. Pepe is just... Oh my god. Hell of a kill!
Brilliant.
Didn't know that would
That's
happen.
beautiful.
Oh man, I wish I was there for that.
That combats the highest damage roll I think we've had in this campaign.
Yeah,
21
Wow.
was
pretty solid, yeah.
Galaxter. But hell of a turn. All right.
Yeah.
You still have a bonus action. Is there anything you'd like to do?
No.
Good.
I'm just gonna scream and be impressed.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
All right. If that's the case, that individual
Wait a
on the
minute,
ground
wait.
just. Oh, sorry. Yes.
Can I move to flank him?
Actually, yeah. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20.
And that guy's not attacking anybody,
Maybe
so
not.
yeah.
I mean, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. So you can get here. And Atyrus won't get an attack of opportunity trying to search for.
Yeah.
That's something that you can do.
Hey, little mama. Let me whisper to you.
Alright. So after this dude explodes through the mist of blood, this figure just flies
Horrible.
past right behind it. Looking cool as shit today, Gwyndion.
I got you.
The guy on the ground, after watching you go, he just looks at Pepe and he just tries to book it into this house. So I don't know if Pepe wants to try take an attack of opportunity as he leaves.
Oh, yes.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Nom nom.
Man, the interrogation was gonna be so much fun.
Attack of opportunity is just...
Just whatever melee
Regular
attack she
roll,
has.
yeah.
12.
12 is... 12's not gonna hit, I'm afraid.
It's an additional bonus.
Oh, did
to
you add the
attack.
2?
That's it, because it says additional bonus to attack. That would
Oh,
add to
yeah,
the
yeah,
plus,
yeah.
so it'd be a +6 instead of a +4.
Cool, so that'll be
Yes.
14.
Yes.
14 is gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hey.
To attack and damage roll. So yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
Cool.
5. But do I get that?
The +2, yeah.
7.
So as he just takes a hand as his boss just exploded, tries to book it through the door, but as he just opens the door and tries to run in, there's a right in his neck as Pepe just throws him on the ground and just starts thrashing his neck, and he just dies there on the ground as Pepe just tears his throat open.
Oh
Vicious. I love it.
Yeah, Pepe got hurt.
That guy's boss hurt Pepe
Okay, that's
real
not how
bad.
he
Yeah.
raised you, Pepe. Or is it? Maybe
That
it
is.
Yeah.
That is. He's not going to do that to people who don't
So Borla's
try and hurt
team
us.
favorites right
Us.
now. Person that makes me big, then Pepe.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Yeah, I just think out of a panic, pulling out a short sword, gonna swing at you. Gets advantage because of your reckless. Last turn.
Yes.
Oh, that's 13.
No, just misses.
13. Well, all right, not able to get it. Atyrus.
Yeah, there we go.
Do I need to move to get advantage?
Oh yeah, but literally 5 feet.
Yeah.
So.
I know, puppet.
That mini is so awesome. That mini looks great.
Yeah, I was so happy with how Atyrus came out. It's almost like exactly to your artwork too.
Yeah.
You're a forge man.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
cute.
You can catch it right here on my camera. Atyrus Lab.
Oh, the whole thing's tipping.
Oh my god. Whoa! Atyrus is too cool.
Earthquake.
He knocked everything off.
Earthquake! It's because I'm huge.
Oh, I knew it.
There we go. Apologies everybody for
Stomping
destroying it
around
out. I got this.
And the
I got
music
this.
ended, everything's chaos.
Oh my god. There we go.
doing great.
Broke everything.
Back on. All right. So
Mhm.
I am going to. Yes, let's hand axe this.
Roll with
individual.
advantage, sir.
All right. Yes. 23 and 17.
23 and 17, yeah. Gonna hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
6 slashing damage.
Alright. How do you want to kill him?
I would like to jam my axe. I want an uppercut through the bottom of his
Wow.
face.
Ooh.
Gross.
Spinning the axe in his
Marvelous.
hand and just uses that momentum. He just predates him, just on the top, and his head just splits before he. There's a quick stumble. He just turns around in front of you before he
No.
just
Oh,
just lands on the ground.
it touched me.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Next up is Pepe.
Pepe is going to go for.
That one there.
Yeah.
All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
And that is like okay. Did move 20, so it is going to be a pounce.
Yeah.
Turns into a claw attack. Must succeed in a DC 12 Strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Target is prone.
Claw attack. Okay.
Okay, so claw attack.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Leave.
Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Dice are
Right back. Uh, 10.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't hit, I'm afraid.
Do we get this though?
You
Efficiency.
said the plus, yeah, so it'd be a
12.
I guess, yeah.
12.
Still misses.
It still misses, I'm afraid. Yeah.
You almost did it, Pepe. It's okay.
Yeah.
He's
Why does Pepe have a better to hit attack than all of us?
Because Beastmaster got
Yeah.
reworked, y'all.
Fuck yeah.
Alrighty.
I even love the old one. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly
They're
that.
still fun.
It was great. All right, yeah. She's gonna. Honestly, she's just gonna action disengage from Pepe, and she's just gonna try bolt. You guys just see her run into the wagon. That's the last that you see of her, and she just squeezes her way through and bolts on out.
Don't forget, Lynn Trollbane.
Exactly. It's top of the round. So it is Lynn Trollbane. She's just going to march 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's going to pull out a second hand axe and just do one right in front of her.
She's OP.
I attacked that one, yeah.
You attack that one. It's advantage, right?
No, it's just when they attack, they have disadvantage.
And resistance on the damage that they take.
On anybody else and resistance. Yeah, so
Cool.
nothing special.
Alright, well, that's a natural 20 on Lynn. Alright.
She doesn't need any advantage or
She's so much
tricks.
cooler than me, and I'm huge.
One day I'll be like you.
Alright, so the one that you hit just gets another hand next to the face. Before time.
I've not killed anyone. This is horrible.
For you to catch up, youngster!
Even I did it.
But it is your turn now.
Being shown up by my old Aunt Lynn, and it is honestly, it's great. Fight next door. This is a dream. This is what I thought about coming up here. You know, drinking with Lynn, fighting with Lynn. This day has been the best day so far.
Bring
All
her
right.
a little hug.
Yeah, recklessly.
Beautiful.
Hand axes.
Roll with advantage, sir.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Ooh, okay, go ahead and roll, sir.
It runs in the family.
I'm inspired.
Inspired.
By my,
Yeah.
So that's numbers. Since 11 slashing damage on that first attack.
Okay.
Here, boy.
Girl.
Girl.
She's a lady. She's a lady. Second attack is 17 to hit.
That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll your damage, sir.
Not two of them this time. 6 rage damage. 8. That's how numbers work.
How do you want to kill him?
Violently.
With much violence.
No doubt.
I'm just I kind of following in Lynn's aiming for the head kind of thing. First one's kind of a gut shot.
Okay.
And the next is coming around right in the temple. Just
Oh.
yeah.
All right. Clean kill.
Today, Borla chose violence.
That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna start
Every day she does.
heading back around to see what the situation is over there.
Sure. All right. First thing you see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I guess you can get there
Yeah.
for the most part.
And then Oh, you got him. Good. I knew you had it in you.
Yeah, as you look around the corner, first of all, you're stepping on just a giant blood splatter from that explosion that Gwyndion did. So there's a...
That's cool.
Yeah.
Too fast, you'll slip.
Yeah, and old Pepe is just coated in blood. Atyrus is looking a little beat up at this moment in time. But for the most part, corpses. None of which are your friends.
Kill them all?
No, there's somebody in the thing. Can I use a spell on this?
On this guy here?
Yeah.
The wagon itself?
Do we want to keep one alive to interrogate? Whatever, who cares?
Oh, okay. No, you're right. I was gonna
That's
kill
fine.
them. I was gonna
Do
light
whatever
the
you
wagon
want.
on fire.
I'm okay, they suck.
You guys want to talk to them?
What do you want to do?
Should we ask them?
I don't know. You
Or light them on
basically
fire?
got 6 seconds
I'm gonna immolate them.
during a turn. So
Whatever you
make
wanna
your
do.
decision.
Okay, I'm gonna yell out, work with us or I'm gonna light you on fire.
Alright, roll intimidation.
Alright.
Cool.
Like that. Also, I'm huge.
You know what?
Also, she's huge. 14.
14? Okay. So you've yelled it out.
Hey. Did she do anything?
I mean, at the end of your turn,
Well, she doesn't come
You
out
don't
in 6
notice
seconds
anything.
with a light on fire. So.
We'll see.
Is there a way I could be ready to just... I'm just thinking about fire and I'm like,
yeah, we can consider that a bonus action you yelling out. So if you want to hold an action.
yeah, I want to hold that action.
Okay, great. You're going to hold a burning hands?
Yeah. If
Alright.
you guys want to shake her up, you can. Like the mafia.
Gotcha.
Alright. So, you notice a figure. Hop this way. Oh, I said hop this way. There you go. And she just starts bolting it that way. However, she is in range for a burning hand spell.
She's running.
Okay, well, if she's running, I'm going to burn her. Yeah, for sure.
Yep, alright. So, condition has been met. Go ahead and roll. As you turn around.
Down. How do I,
It's a
Burning hands.
dexterity.
Oh, it's a
Dex
dex
save.
save.
13. Am I done? Yes.
Feel my fiery Dorito chip.
Oh, that's going to be, I think, plus 2. Yeah, it's going to be an 18.
So
As
damage.
the side of the wagon, the cloth immediately just catches fire and just starts burning out. Fire trucks are on their way.
They've heard.
And-
Fire away.
but she takes off and will use her action to dash as she just disappears further down the street.
What a rude ass.
And now this wagon is now just
She's still takes
Catch
half the
fire.
damage.
Yeah, so
Burning
she
hands.
took
correct.
5 because I got 11.
5. Okay.
So, hope you didn't like that.
Yeah. So as like there's a fiery cloak that just disappears off into the
I
distance.
should have burned her earlier.
And
Is the thing
Oh.
on fire?
yeah, the wagon is on
Wagon's
fire.
on
All right. For
Damn.
that purpose, combat indeed will end, but people will still be able to react well within this time.
By the time it does get, would be back around to my turn, she's out of sight now.
Yes, it'll be for the most part. Yeah, it'll be out of sight.
Okay.
A chase
I'm just gonna
policy.
try to throw a hand axe, but she's out of sight.
Just into the middle of the town.
Why not?
It's all right. She's now the word is spread. The good people are also, super dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't rob us. I wonder if any of them has your bag.
Yeah, let's look for my purse.
Or I was thinking, ghost fairy. Maybe a ghost robbed you.
That's true. I am
Yeah.
afraid of ghosts. They're like me, but I can't see them.
All right.
I fear that.
Yeah.
At this point, Pepe is kind of limps over to
Hey, are you
Atyrus.
okay?
She's a little bit hurt and then just kind of cuddles up by her feet. Borla sort of walks up and she's panting heavy. She's sweating.
Oh, then, yeah.
I may be getting a little too old for this. She takes a sit down on the wooden chopping block and just and just pulls her hand axe without looking off the head out of one of the things, puts it in her belt. That was great.
Yeah.
You're fantastic. And it's right about this time the spell wears off and
Yeah. I go over to her, all big and whatever, and I go to kneel down and then kind of shrink down.
Aw.
Yeah. That worked out. That was awesome. It's good to fight with you.
you as well.
Got a good arm on you. That fucking hand axe came out of
Ah,
nowhere.
thanks. Yeah, no, that was
Great. That was
No, then I'll just
fantastic.
practice it,
See where
so
you get it
it's
from.
easy, but it's
Yeah, that was
that's just
fantastic.
different when you're running. It's a far away. Travel the far away.
Why do they always have to run?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Even with their long legs. You with your long legs.
Thank
And she
you.
pulls out a little flask. But go ahead if you want to have a look at the bodies. Roll me an investigation roll.
Oh, so much
Yes.
investigation. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. 16.
Yeah, with a 16, it's easy enough. Yeah, you found your pouch.
It's my purse.
Of
Thank
gold.
you.
Oh.
Lying
So
on
it
the
wasn't
ground.
ghosts, alright.
Coated in blood.
Nasty.
Coated in blood.
Smells
However,
bad.
rummaging through them, other than the weapons that they had on them and the part, nothing really else on them.
No ID cards.
No. You would understand this as a bounty hunter. If you're going to make a run out on the city, you won't really take valuables with you. You've stashed them,
Fair enough.
you know, well away in a safe haven someplace else. If you're out on the streets, you're taking nothing else other than your weapons and things to help you escape.
Yes.
I just wanna look in these
Can we search in the
houses.
houses?
Sure, go
Are
ahead
there
and
people in these houses?
yeah, roll me investigation if there's anything. The houses for the most part.
Do people actually live here? Are they just hiding in them? What's going on?
Yeah. Should we knock?
The door's kind of already open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5.
And as you guys push open the door,
I rolled investigation for 20. Sorry.
woof, natural 20.
Natural
Okay,
20.
yeah.
Just excited.
So as you're starting to explore the houses, you do immediately just start to hear muffled from some of the
Okay.
closets. And as you open up the closets, there's a couple of citizens that just sort of sprawl out. Kind of, mouths have been tied, hands have been tied up, and they just kind of look at you, terrified, as some of you guys are like covered in blood and everything else before they just start shaking on the ground. But there's a moment where they kind of recognize you guys as the good people. You know, there's been talk around town. You guys have been helping out for a while before they just start to relax and be like, oh, thank God, we're saved.
Don't worry, the
fine.
good people are here to save you.
What are
Wonderful.
you doing in here, you kinky freaks? Get out of here. I hate this.
As they're cut free, had you know the thanks start to go around and families hug each other. We're gonna go to a quick little break for about 10 minutes as I clean up this board and as we get back into the venture inside a little bit. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you very much.
Yay.
Well done. We used them.
Wow.
We used them. everybody, and welcome back to Rime and D&D.
Shit.
Having just fought off people that had stolen the purse of a Gwyndion the Great. Responded rather violently, having exploded things up. Are now crowded just around the area as you guys gather yourselves. Lynn Trollbane is looking very out of breath. She's sitting down trying to catch it. And that's just where we're going to be picking off. Just right from that moment.
Then should we like gather up weapons, sell it to the local armory or whatever shop? I said, well, extra gold. I mean,
Or will that alert people to our murders?
well, they attacked us first.
Yeah.
Ah!
Do you have any,
People should
any
know
of
that
these
we
have any
murdered.
like markings
That's
or
true.
anything on them? Like,
Well, my investigation
cool.
roll.
they have their cloaks like, hey, I'm a Zentarim or whatever. No.
Sure.
They wore their
Hello,
name
I'm-
tag on it.
Hello, I'm Mafia.
I am Mafia. What am I rolling?
Investigation, if you're looking for anything in particular.
Straight roll. Love it. 17.
Hey! Hey, you bring up weapons and all of a sudden, Borla's a sharp girl.
Okay.
So,
Got
of the
blood in
immediate
my hands.
bet, the weapons don't seem to have been forged here. You would recognize coming from Mirror Bar outside of Icewind Dale, and in
Sure.
comparison to meeting with Borin, having your own tussles and everything else, weapons look kind of like they're not from here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would know. My name's Forgeborn.
Exactly.
You're born in a forge.
But any of the, like, I don't have any
No, in terms
marks,
of the
tattoos, things like that.
no, nothing from the corpses that exist. No, there's no
Alright,
marks or
well, no.
tattoos or anything
I'll
like
just
that.
ask Lynn. I was like, does this look like Zentarim or just opportunistic assholes?
She takes a look at it for a while before. I'll be honest, not really my field, but I don't know. Maybe we can. I hate to say it, but maybe we start getting in authorities.
Thought we were supposed to. Well, that was the other thing. So we have a pretty good like thing going with the captain. So
Yeah, I wouldn't talk to anybody below him. He just wants us to talk to him and his
I-
higher ups.
If you can go
Yeah,
directly, do it.
Yeah.
Mm.
although like Borin was okay, he was a little like accusing us of stuff or whatever. But
Yeah, but he also gave us money,
that's true.
so that's good.
You also saved me.
All right. Yeah.
And we can use
It's
money to
Luke.
buy goods and
Like in
services.
Lieutenant Bourne, yeah. Yeah, I guess we can do that and then go to the ghost ferry.
Hey, I mean, I don't trust him. I trust you, Clean,
That's me.
and Pepe.
So we just leave him here.
Hey,
I
Tell these people that we saved.
listen.
Like, hey, let them know.
I'll speak on your guys' behalf.
Please do.
If there's any more misgivings or anything like that, I don't know if I'll be able to contribute. Look, I think it's just about time I accept my old age.
Oh, you're leaving us. All right.
Hey, perhaps I can take care of all this.
Sure.
Make sure these people are set, and then ensure that and let people know this is not a murder streak, and maybe we
Yeah.
can investigate outsiders coming into Easthaven. Maybe I'll start looking into these weapons, see if that's something.
Yeah.
Let the people know that I exploited a guy.
Oh yeah, no,
That's really cool.
For
Not
sure,
about
I'm
the
going to
explosion.
let them know that y'all are packing.
Into mist.
That was.
Lynn, do you have any healing anything?
Yeah. She reaches in and she pulls out 2 small potions of healing.
Thank you so
Nice.
much.
Alright.
I'll never go unprepared.
For us? Oh my god. Thank you.
I'd like to take one now.
Yeah, you should probably take both. I don't need it actually.
Unless we're going to rest. But I'll take both, yeah.
Great.
I mean, I'll just...
So
At the very
2
least-
potions of healing, sir.
Very let's take a short rest, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe we could go back to the inn. Or is that too far away?
I mean, it's like what,
What
10 in
are
the morning?
what are we doing right now? Do we
Can't
need
tell,
to
there's
try
too many
and
clouds.
catch that person, or are we going to the
Oh, the one
ghost
that ran
ferry?
away.
Or
I think they're long gone by now.
I feel they probably
Yeah.
are, but
I mean, there's snow. We could probably follow footprints,
Yeah.
hunt them down.
yeah. Yeah.
Let's use our
Sure.
All right.
So you take the potion of healing.
our
Like,
nature.
Yeah, I'm going to.
does she give us both?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she handed it
Cool.
to her. Yeah. She didn't take any damage. She's looking fine, just
Yeah.
exhausted.
Take one, save the other.
This is tired.
Sure.
And I still have one too if we need it. I definitely took some damage in that, but no, okay. Okay. If we take a short rest at some point, I'll probably use hit dice. But I'm doing okay. My health is down to probably, I don't know, your health? your max health.
Yeah, thanks. Wait, where is this?
Potion of healing?
Oh,
If you want to add potion of healing.
am I
Weird.
doing stuff weird?
Maybe go up a little bit.
Oh, you're trying to find inside the inventory list?
Did you search potion? It just says greater.
Oh,
Weird.
there's potion of healing.
Superior, supreme, greater. Why doesn't it have a basic potion of healing? What is it called in mine? Because I have one.
Yeah.
I have.
It should be just a potion of healing, right?
Or did I use it?
I mean,
don't
we
have-
can just keep track that you have to.
Maybe I used. I must have used it. It's not my. stuff
How
anymore.
much does it tell you? How much?
I don't have a potion of healing anymore. Apparently, I used it. So never
Also
mind.
do not see a potion of healing. Well, if we just write it down.
Yeah, 2 potions of healing, and I'll just keep track that you have both of them.
I'm going to take
Take one, yeah.
Alrighty, roll me 2 d4s and add 2 to that.
Mm-hmm. It's
No.
weird.
No.
Oh, I must have used it
2
last time.
d4s.
I think we did use some potions. People were dying.
Yeah, I
left
might
and
have
right.
handed it off to somebody or something.
What?
It's just like 1 and 3. Right.
Yeah, 4 plus 2, 6. So you can heal yourself for 6.
Do you need more? You want to take the other one?
I'm hurting.
Well, I mean, you can drink it. We can save it. If we hunt this person down, I don't think they're going to put up much of a fight. It's just the one of them.
Okay, then yeah, and then I'm gonna just cure wounds.
That'll work, yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm starting to look for footprints and all that. I know the general direction they went off, but I'm going to start.
Sure. I mean, once the wagon has now, the burning has kind of stopped.
Yeah.
Been put out for the most part.
5 plus
There's a
2.
lot of foot traffic. Yeah, people are still walking about and just pushing right through. So go ahead and roll me survival.
Stupid people. I'm assuming that, I guess we didn't check it, but the wagons, it was just something to block it's empty.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It was literally just plonked.
10.
10. I mean, you know naturally the direction that they're going, but it's, through a crowd of people, there's a lot of foot traffic. And the light breezes of snow here and there doesn't really help too much.
Alright, never mind. If we just want to rest, we can. Unless you want to try and take a shot at this. There's too many people. Just too many.
Could Pepe smell her?
Right.
Yes.
You got a cat?
Yes.
Yeah, Pepe.
There is something keen
Pepe,
smell.
sweet little
Panther has
baby.
advantage on wisdom checks that rely on smell. Oh,
Perception. Yeah.
perception checks.
I don't know if we
Okay.
have anything of this woman's, but
No.
I mean, there's a caravan. I think it's on fire. I think I lit it on fire, though. Is that still on fire?
I mean, it's been put out at this point, but
Oh,
the
good.
whole cloth area, it's just been
it's
scorched
only wood.
away.
I fucked it up.
it's a thief
go
goes
home.
out. She goes out there, tells everyone, don't fuck with these people. We're good, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Always leave someone to say, hey, don't fuck with them.
All right.
Sounds good.
Then short rest and then go to the
Check out see if we can find ghost boat.
Ghost. Yeah.
Ghost boat.
Heck yeah.
Alright. Well, as you guys take the short rest, the citizens inside the 3 houses or whatever, they're very quick to welcome you guys inside, to say thank you. So you're able to recover there for a little bit. During this time, guards have very quickly arrived to the area. Lynn took the diplomatic stance and started talking to all of them.
Nice.
And explained things well. She gave you guys some kind words before departing with some of the weapons on them, being escorted by the guards to the next area. So leaving you guys at the end of your short rest, ready to head out to wherever it is you would like to go.
I'm going to use 1 hit die on my short rest.
Beautiful.
What is that for?
On your short rest, you can use hit die, which you'll have at level 3. It's your level, so you have 3 hit die possible.
Yeah.
And you can roll 1 to 3 of them. It's up to you. And you'll add whatever the result is of your hit die. Yours is a D10 as a as a ranger,
So do I just do
plus
one
your con
spell slot or
modifier.
2 now? Because I'm going to use
And
this.
on a long
so yeah,
rest,
so
you
with that you can
recharge the
get
hit
2
die,
level
but
1
only
spells.
half of your max.
Or 1 level 2 spell.
So if we-
I'm
if
gonna
you
do one
use
level
2,
spell.
Oh,
I think it rounds up.
Yeah, okay.
If you use 2 of them
Hopefully.
on a long rest, you get them both back. If you use all 3, you just get 2 of the 3 back on a long rest. But it's up to you.
Nerd.
You don't have to use it. I rolled my hit dice. I rolled a
I'm gonna take your
12
lunch money.
plus 3, so 15. I'm back to max.
Jesus. Just healing
Oh.
up perfectly as you just sit
Yep.
Oh, so this is
in
for
your
healing.
element.
This is for a
Borla's
healing
able to
thing,
just
yeah.
heal right back up.
So this is 10.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll roll 1.
Yeah, so you can always roll the first one and see if you want to roll it. That's pretty good.
8.
With plus your con, so plus 1, so 9.
9.
So it'll be
Okay.
9 to your health, which will cap you out, so you don't need to use any more. And if we take another short rest today, you'll have 2 more hit die if you need it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just go back to the max, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So as you guys sit getting, a welcome meal inside a, fireplace house, warm blankets, able to
I can't
recover
Yeah.
quite a bit, back to full health, well nutrition.
Pulling arrows out of my back.
Yeah. It's just there's some people
I can't
washing
reach
the
this
wounds.
one.
It's kind of
My lats are too big.
What happens with
Oh,
my
yeah.
companion on a short rest?
It'll be the same. I believe they have their own hit die.
Do they?
Yeah.
Wait, so wasn't I supposed to recover hit points? I just left mine the same.
Oh, if you want to roll one of your hit dice, you're more than welcome to.
It doesn't list hit die for them, but you would
Yeah.
assume they do.
Yeah, I would. I mean, the way that I would see it is that you would share. She would have the same hit die as you.
So 8.
Yeah. So yeah, you would roll your D10, I think.
Yeah, roll
yeah,
it
yeah.
again.
You roll it
Second
first
one,
separately,
sure,
and
yeah.
then add her constitution to it.
Yeah, whatever her con is.
Yeah, and then
Or his, or
add-
Pepe, boy or girl? We
she's
know.
a girl.
Pepe's a
Lady.
girl. Nice.
Lady.
He's a beautiful woman.
0. Right?
Oh, the panther actually does. It says
What's my
3d8,
hit
so
die?
they're a d8.
They're a D8. There we
yeah,
go.
they're d8.
Let's go ahead and roll
Nice.
her D8, and then you'll add her constitution modifier, and then probably the proficiency bonus as well.
This is my D8.
Quote unquote panther, but you know.
Yeah, the same
11.
stats.
She's a puma.
Hey.
She's whatever.
Oh shit, nice.
Decent stats, guys.
Plus
This is a
0
real
con,
D&D
but
game.
Math.
Technical questions. If you have technical questions, watch when we chat.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
that's
we
right,
talk about
yeah.
technical
Catch
questions.
us up.
Yeah,
Catch up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, right?
yeah. We'll talk
Man,
tomorrow.
time is a nebulous
I
concept.
started writing down
Yeah.
some more questions so I don't answer.
I did the same. So everything else.
Yeah.
I love it. So join us inside the chats if you guys want to just nerd out, ask us questions. We had a few questions last time. We had a great time.
Yeah, it's good.
Great. So how's Pepe looking?
Back to full health.
Beautiful. Pepe got a lot of creative attention, especially from the kids. Immediately getting patched up. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
and some of the guards that
Fine.
came by, they
Okay.
have extra medical stuff
using
on
hit die or
standby
anything?
to help you guys
I don't know what
recover.
my hit die is.
I think it's a
Like,
wizard.
you're a
It's
D4.
6.
6? This
I
is
think it's a D6.
Are you sure? So if you go to
I have
short
no
rest,
idea.
it'll tell you there.
D6 plus
I'm
Plus 2.
dumb. Okay,
Cool. So go ahead and roll that.
Okay,
Cool. And it'll tell you.
D1, 2, 3, whatever you want to use.
Yeah, and it can heal you up. However, now that the guards are cleared up, Borla has left with weapons.
Wait,
Lynn, sorry to lift
sorry,
up.
we look kind of similar. She's just older.
You know, same height.
Great, but
Okay.
everyone is, including Pepe, has recovered back to full health with the rest of the citizens. As you know, they celebrate the aid of the good people yet again. Before you guys head out to wherever the next trajectory is. So, my friends, where are we heading?
Guess we'll follow wherever you saw the
Yeah.
boat going.
Out
yeah.
to the dock.
Great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, traveling for the most part uninterrupted as we arrive towards the coast.
Occasionally, just look behind me and see if anybody's following. Yeah.
For sure,
me.
roll me a perception.
I'm right behind you.
Actually,
Hi.
I'm still actually looking for Tobias.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Natural one.
Yeah, every now and then it's. Is that bread? No, it's not.
Just me.
Oh man,
Hi.
I imagine myself during that entire fight just having a loaf of bread in my mouth. Just
Karma loading on the spot.
yep.
Yeah, you,
So no,
as far
yeah.
as you're concerned, nobody's following you.
Get distracted by the green aurora. Just like, this is so
You were
pretty.
too excited about fighting with your aunt.
Yeah. Just-
Alongside
that's it.
your aunt.
This is the best day. I'm good.
We arrive towards the edge of the harbour. Now, the whole north side of Easthaven is attached to Lac Denishire, the lake, as you guys noticed. So it is a gorgeous old school moment that you see in some certain European villages. You know, there's the edge of the harbour that's just gorgeous cobblestone with before, it just drops down into what would be water, but now most of which is just completely frozen. Of a lake that lacked initially just stretches out far into the wild. A lot clearer than the last time that we came back into it, as the blizzard has now subsided. For the most part. So as you guys continue walking along the coastline, heading towards the ferries, you guys do pass the fishing areas where you guys rented your own boat, and continue to travel forward towards the ferry. Easthaven's ferry is this kind of Nordic-shaped, fairly sizable keel boat. It kind of just sits over there. It is completely lodged inside ice, unable to be able to move out. The ice just kind of stretches far outwards. So most of the fishing and the transport happens through the fishing port with Rook and his boys, as you guys have mentioned, and now I've helped out.
The boys.
The
No.
boys. But yep,
Never chill.
currently trapped inside at the end of a wooden dock, there is a small cabin that is situated towards the aft end of the hull of the ship. It's kind of attached to the end of the dock. There's a couple of like little wooden areas that you'll get to this small cabin area that's attached to this aft cabin. There is one little small rowboat, not too dissimilar from the one that you ascertained, tied up at the other end of the boat.
Do we have to go in the water?
Anything look familiar?
I really fear water. Oh, we can do that.
Well, for the most part, ice.
Ice.
And
okay.
then there's a little bit of water. And then at that little
I don't like
coastline
ice.
where some of the water is starting to lap against that ice is a small little boat that seems to be hitched up.
I'm assuming that's not the boat you saw. Like
No.
Much larger.
Yeah.
Now where do we go?
And I explore the cabin of the large boat. There was a cabin, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's
Of the boat
situated
you were
at
on?
the hull, so there's a
so
cabin.
There is a larger. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, before you would reach to get on
Right.
board the boat.
Ah,
Yeah.
whose boat is
There's a
this?
cabin. Top of your knowledge, you wouldn't know.
Is there anyone in the boat?
Roll me perception. From
Yeah.
your immediate perception, no, you don't see anybody on the boat. The whole area around the harbour this time, simply because there's no business that happens here, it's not very populated. So you guys are somewhat isolated so far. What you got?
18.
18? No. You don't seem to notice
Oh,
anybody
so
on the ship.
perceptive.
No.
Okay.
For the most
Well,
part, looking.
Oh, they can't see ghosts.
I
right?
yelled
so,
they're not
yeah.
there. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't think I can see ghosts.
So I'd like to explore the cabin of the boat.
Okay, breaking and entering. Let's do it.
As you approach the cabin doors, it's a small thing, like 10 by 10 feet. It's itty bitty. There's
Disappointing.
it would just look like it's been, this place hasn't been used in a long time. But you can see some of the ice that had been surrounding the area just naturally frozen up from the moisture of the lake over time. That would have grown over the area. It's been chipped away. There's a small lock that lies broken on the ground, just a few feet off of the edge as you approach it.
Like a door lock?
Yeah, looked like a typical lock has been broken off.
Oh. And the ice is all broken up?
Yeah, so like just natural ice that's just formed over the door just from the moisture of the lake. That typically would have been just small sheets of it. Looks like it's been chipped away towards a lot of the edges of the doors.
Well, I guess my idea wasn't original, but still like to go in.
I got my great axe.
Yeah,
just
let's
in
meet
case.
these other thieves.
Sure.
Nobody
Okay.
steals
Good.
this boat but us.
Yeah. Borla?
All right. I just kick it open.
She thought
The
for a
doors
minute.
just, and some of the ice before you, oh, it's a pull. And you open it up.
Oops.
Damn, every time.
However, you see roughly about 10 square feet. It's a small cabin. There are 4 sleeping bags hidden inside here. There's a small little series of what look to be rations, just kind of skittered about on the inside of it all. There's something rolled up on the table, like some parchment that seems to be rolled up, that sits on a very small disc. It basically looked like somebody took like a garden stool and it's just kind of makeshifted as a small little disc inside this particular area.
Live in these conditions.
I guess one of us should keep watch, and then the other 2 rummage through this stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the scroll.
Stand in the doorway.
Cool. So you're standing. So just roll me perception if you're keeping that. And I guess if you guys are looking for anything in particular, go ahead and roll investigation.
16.
16.
18 on perception.
18. Okay.
Wait,
Now
that was
we're
for
rolling.
perception. Am I rolling investigation or perception?
You'll roll investigation.
Just kidding. Okay,
Cool.
investigation is good.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It's 17.
Oh, great. Okay.
6.
Okay.
Ooh, Sherlock Holmes over here.
I mean, do you want to roll for Pepe as well, or is Pepe staying with you?
Oh, I'll roll for Pepe.
Have
Yeah,
they
why
good at
not?
finding?
I mean, she can find shiny things.
11.
So investigation's intelligence. Yeah.
That's fine.
Eesh. Yay.
That's an animal.
Yay.
It is an animal.
She can.
Yeah. She done.
We love her.
7.
7.
Down to 7, yeah.
Alright, so Pepe is. Starts looking at the food rations. Starts nosing through the food rations a while. But as you guys start to search through, you don't find anything too outlandish hidden away.
What about the scroll? What's on the scroll?
Great. As you reach for the score, what did you roll again for your perception?
18.
18? Okay, great. For the most part, as you're staring out, you don't really notice. And off in the distance, there's people going off, but this whole side of the harbour is basically pointless. Nobody really comes here for business, for the most part. So, as you reach for the scroll, you notice it's kind of just sitting by itself. It's got like a little strange green twine.
Elbow.
Green twine
love
tied
that.
around it. As you go to grab it, however, there's a stabbing pain in your side.
Oof! My remaining organs! Ah,
You feel pain. Cool. Good to know.
apparently so!
As you take 7 piercing damage,
That's
reduced
so
reduced to
Okay,
3 because
'cause
you
I'm
are
bones.
undead.
Oh, there's some.
There's a
Yeah.
in your side, and immediately
Oh, shit.
this form shimmers out to be a size not too dissimilar to the size of Borla. However, his skin is dark grey, his beard and his hair are pitch white. He's wearing this long cloak over his body. As he tries to stab you, he reaches and he grabs for the map, and then it just like pulls it into himself and immediately starts casting a spell. I'm gonna give you and you a quick reaction because you guys are inside the small room together.
Okay.
Seems clear out here. I don't see anything.
Everything's good.
No ghosts.
Okay.
I mean, tried to stab her. My quick reaction is hit.
Beautiful. All right, so
Stab back.
so you're gonna go for a hit. You're
And
gonna.
I'm going to use lightning lure.
All right. So what we're gonna do right off this bat, because he's
Right in
grabbing
here.
this and he's casting a spell. You're gonna run forward to attack him. You're gonna cast a spell of your own. So everyone's gonna roll me a dexterity roll. Just a d20. Add your dexterity. We're gonna see who's the faster.
21.
Oh no.
21.
Yeah.
Okay.
3.
3.
I'm a mess.
By just a fraction, Atyrus is able to just get an attack in as he just finishes casting a spell. So go ahead and roll an attack. So we got the sequence of events. It's going to be you, then him, then you.
So I have to see if I hit.
Correct. Yeah. Now you're going to roll your attack. So you were the quickest to react.
8 plus 5 is numbers. 14. 13.
Yeah.
Public school.
Give me 1 second. 14, you said?
Add four.
I said 14, but
It was not.
what it actually
Which one
added
hits?
to was 13.
Both?
Don't give me a sec. Yeah, it's being a dickhead.
That's right.
13?
Yep.
Just miss. You're about 1. The 14 would just able to like move out of the way, and you notice
Sorry.
as he's moving out of the way, it's because his entire body just, as he shrinks to a smaller form, right underneath, even by your feet, just, and he just ducks between a small little carved, like knocked out piece of the oven. There's like a small piece of wood that has been carved out, almost like a little mouse hole, just more jaggedly so, as he just disappears out of it. You managed to pull up your spell before he just
Little bastard.
disappears out of the with the soul. Borla, you're catching none of this other than everyone just immediately panicking. You turn around, these two are just stumbling inside the area.
What? What are you doing?
He got little!
Who?
He's too little!
Who?
I don't know. Someone that stabbed her
He came
took
out
the
of a
map,
book.
or
Yeah, do we still have... He has it?
Where'd he
Yeah,
go?
he took the map with him and he went
I can't.
out of the doors, like just out of one of the walls
Like a
of the
freaking mouse!
cabin. Yeah,
It's off in a direction. I guess I'll peel out and around and see if I can see someone running.
you do.
Get him, Borla, get him!
Climbing just off of the ropes onto the keel boat is this small dwarven form just onto the
God,
boat.
that's so cute.
So they're small. I think I know what this is, but I don't know if Borla knows what this is. It's dwarven, darker skin with the. Does Borla know what this individual is?
I would say just studying
'Cause she's a
dwarven
dwarf,
history and
maybe.
being proud of your heritage, you recognize.
So it's a
You
Durgar.
recognize
It's
it's
a
a Durgar.
Durgar. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Do I know that they can turn themselves? Yeah.
Roll
'Cause
me
that's
a
all the more
nature check.
detail. Yeah. Nature.
I guess. Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
nature or
straight
history.
roll.
Well, no, you would have learned from history books. So,
So
roll me a history check.
So it's either a 0 or a 0. Got it.
Fair enough. Roll me any intel.
16. All right.
All right.
Did great in college.
Yeah.
There's a. Oh, of course. As you remember certain
Cool.
properties of Dwargar.
Right. They can turn invisible. Not ghosts, maybe. Might be invisible. Durgar. I'm gonna throw a hand axe at him.
As you chuck it, there's a response of something else flying towards the cabin. So go ahead and roll me an attack roll, please.
19.
19's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Honestly, I think Borla wants to land it right in front of him, not hit him.
Oh, to try to stop.
Yeah, and essentially say, because you don't know the attack's coming or whatever's
Yeah.
going on, lands in front and says, "Stop, you wee bastard!" And yeah, that's it. I want to try and keep him from going.
Cool. So then roll
'Cause
me.
for now, it's just a little weird thief dwarf guy.
Sure. All right. So go ahead, just roll me an intimidation.
Okay.
Yeah. But as
Because
you're
that
sticking
roll
out your
was, I
head
just-
and chucking it, there's a small lob, and you hear glass shatter as hitting the cabin.
Damn it.
Immediately, just the whole top of it just starts catching alight. You guys hear on the inside of this cabin, this and then immediately heat catches you as smoke starts peering in from the cabin now set on fire. What did you roll?
This is such a waste, but I'm using my inspiration. There's a natural one.
Okay,
I
great.
want to make this fucking work. 11.
11. As this catches on the side of you, as soon as you look back, not only is he gone, the axe that is now once lodged into the side of the boat is missing as well.
Little dick. All right, I don't have a hand axe anymore. Well, I have one. All right, you little bastard.
Wow, that was wild. Is that guy's ship?
We're
Did we break
still
into his...
in this burning.
You're in the
Yeah,
burning
the
thing.
cabin that you
I'm
guys
just
are in.
standing here
on
going, this is wild, you guys. Wow. Wow, it's hot.
Get out!
And my robe is...
There's
getting
another that comes lobbing towards the front entrance of the cabin now, and as it lands on the dock area, just
Oh!
there's now fire like at the entrance, slowly growing into the cabin that you guys are
Alright,
at.
we should
can
go.
Yeah.
We should go. We're overstaying our welcome. Let's go.
Hand axe.
Alrighty. Quick, I guess, acrobatics roll from the three of you on the inside there as you're trying to just leap over the fire, running into it.
Why?
Acrobatics roll?
Yeah, not you.
two-
You're outside.
Yeah, I was outside.
Yeah, so you're fine.
2 plus 2 equals 4.
Oh,
This
dear.
is what I know.
Yep. And I did really great. I did 10. So,
Alright. So you were able to
it's double you.
just get over it as you start to like leap out. You just grab Pepe, and it holds you down a little bit more than you think. Before you, some fire does just catch the bottom of your feet. Take 2 fire damage as you just leap out of the front. But as you start to see it, the lob that came from it was from the inside of the boat. You start to hear some like shuffling about and some scraggling about. So there's definitely something that's happening on the top of this boat right now.
Let's
Get the
How do we-
boat.
let's
go.
get this boat. Let's go fuck up some people.
You mean like take the boat? Yeah. Can we ride the boat?
No, wherever scuffling is happening, I don't know.
The source of this, I'm gonna find it and hurt people.
Great.
Okay.
I tried to be nice for a moment, and I've just done. I've learned my lesson.
Don't
I have
do it
learned
again.
my lesson.
All right. Well,
I'm
good.
gonna find the source of firebombs
Beautiful.
and attack.
So it's on top of the boat. There's a large sort of wooden ramp that leads to the top of it, and of course there's ropes just hanging down on the edge because this thing is just stuck inside of the ice. So real quick, as everyone is running up to it, how do you guys want to approach it, and what is the marching order?
With great rage in front as fast as I can, which is slower than them.
Okay, great.
I guess like Pepe would run up the ramp and I'd try and go up the rope.
And then once I noticed everyone was gone, I'd be like, oh, damn, and just kind of scramble after whoever.
Okay, great. So scrambling outside of the cabin, you're gonna go for the rope on the side of it.
Yeah.
Pepe is heading onto the bridge.
I guess it'd be the ramp. Would be the-
onto the
Slowly
ramp,
going
yeah.
to the bridge. Yes.
Great. Cool. So I guess
my way
Borla,
down.
as you're charging up at the edge of that, Pepe is just hot at the back of your feet, trying to climb up. Eventually, just as you're running up, you do see the figure now just back to regular size. As he's like, he pushes it, like he throws his hood back as he grabs another thing and he's tossing it off the other edge. It's like this large like satchel, and he's just tossing it off the edge. You guys lock eyes for a second before you hit something in front of you. You don't see what it is immediately, but the visibility fades, and there's another Dwargar standing in front of you with a large shield and a sword. And as several of these figures start to turn, he yells in Dwarvish, "Hurry the fuck up!" I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah. Love fight. I love it.
All right. Nice. Okay.
Should have rolled it like a normal
15.
dude, not like a weirdo.
15.
Alright. So you guys bear with me one more time as we go to set up the next map.
Oh, boy.
2 combats this time. Alright. You stay here. Okay, so we've got the boat set up over here. Then there's going to be some docks just coming off of the cabin area. Some of them are a little worse for wear.
You said this area wasn't used.
For the most
Very
part,
much,
no.
yeah.
It is not, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Actually, you
Should
can
have just hit the bastard.
I'll use these to represent the ropes for the most part. And then-
Wasted inspiration.
Never be nice, yeah?
Yeah, it's fair.
And that's going to be the sort of ramp up to the front there.
Borla's learned some stuff today.
And then why not, for depth, we can have some of these guys over here.
Cool.
And just an old boat that was tied up and left.
Right.
Pretty aesthetic. Oh, that's so cute.
Shit.
Yeah,
Like
it is great.
Rope in here.
Great to have toys. There we go. Alrighty. So we're about ready to get into this. So the one figure that you can see right now, sorry, the 2 figures that you can see right now, Borla, is this individual as he's running on up. Actually, let's make this just a little more accessible for you here, just because it's a little easier.
Oh,
Yeah, just for balancing
Yeah, sure.
at the edge of it there.
Awesome.
Yeah. Like so. So there's this large figure that stopped your entrance onto the boat as you bashed heads with him over there. Just a Dwargar looking fella. Pretty mean as he's staring at you in the face. Coming up right behind you is Pepe. Gwyndion, you were still left, right about at the cabin area. Cabin's kind of like right about this area here. Hope I'm not blocking the whole camera. Sorry, Pierre. Feel free to just throw a shoe at me if I am. And then Atyrus was following suit up that area to try climb up towards the ramp. Bam. Alright. I would like... Borla, initiative please.
10.
10. Bam. Bam. Atyrus.
15.
15, alright. And Gwyndion.
17.
17. Oh, shit.
Nice.
I don't know.
Folks are doing really good. Alrighty, so first up at the bat is indeed this figure here. Right now, he's really only seeing Borla. Alright. As he sees you, stretches out his hand and immediately he chants something. You understand it as a dwarf, you understand it like through Dwarvish, that he's conjuring some kind of enchantment spell towards you.
Fuck.
I'm going to need you to roll me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Neat.
You smart Borla.
I'm just average. I just don't have any bonuses. Fuck. 15.
15?
Yeah.
You feel this whisper like reach into your head, and as it starts to grow hold, you hear his voice. Succumb to the dog. Help us claim it. Before you're able to just shake it off of his effect.
Fuck. It's just generally like a wee bit tempting.
What you all got? How much you paid?
Yeah.
As you do that, he just looks at you and snarls in anger. Next up, we have Gwyndion with Atyrus on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna scramble my way up. Probably up to like here.
Up to there,
Be
okay.
Like, hey guys, Cat's here. Everybody's good. And I'm gonna use a ray of sickness against this guy.
Alright. Trying your best to just carve it through everybody else. What do we have?
24?
Oh, a 24 is definitely gonna hit.
I guess so.
Alright, so roll your damage.
Sickness. Okay, so it is 10, and I think he's poisoned.
Is that save?
It's a con save,
Constitution
which he,
saving throw for 15.
which he has advantage on because it's poison.
He's a dwarf.
Natural 20.
We have
I Dios mío.
But you're still gonna take the damage.
Okay, that's good.
Yep.
I'll
you
make
got-
2 spell slots left.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your poison damage on the spell.
Oh, what was it? It was 10.
10?
Yes.
Alright.
You get these spell slots back on your wizard, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I took 1 level 2 spell slot.
Got it.
So I still got that in my back pocket.
Nice.
As you hit him with this beam of energy,
Yeah,
blocking
I
his
like
shield,
that.
poison doesn't seem to do as much damage as he thought it would.
Damn.
Bastards. Is that going to be your turn?
That is.
Beautiful. Alright, Atyrus.
I... Cover anything. Okay. I'm gonna take a shot at that one dwarf that I can see with my longbow.
This one here?
Yeah.
Beautiful, alright. Yeah, for the most part, you'll be able to see them still, just to try to curve it onto the ship. So go ahead and roll. What we got?
Yeah, 24.
Oof, definitely gonna hit. Roll some damage.
Four.
4?
4, yeah.
Alright.
What?
4 piercing, yeah.
Finds
That's
piercing
good.
in his shoulder. He just takes it out and throws it on the ground. Alrighty. If that's all from you, sir, it'll be Pepe.
How does Pepe get on this boat? Does he need some like dex stuff like?
Leap over.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
They could definitely try an acrobatics to try to leap onto the edge of the boat and just climb on inside.
Okay.
Alright, so go ahead and roll me an acrobatics roll.
Oh, yikes, Pepe. Pepe.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall in the water.
Dex.
Oh yeah, 7.
7 in total.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pepe leaps out towards the edge of it, climbs onto it, but then there's just something just pushes her up the side of the face, and she just
Oh.
falls back, lands on the ice,
Oh.
unharmed, but just pissed off,
Oh.
and at the edge
I
of it all.
hate that.
Let me just make sure she's actually on a spot here.
Okay.
There you go. So lands on solid ice for the most part, but just pissed off that she didn't
Like a little
make the
Yeah.
hits.
Yeah.
Apologies,
You made our
Pepe.
cat mad.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up is the doggo that's staring you in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? I wonder.
I'm not raging yet. Come at me, bro.
Alrighty.
Take off your hearing some fight.
I like this. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't like when you bring out the toys.
Oh, yeah, I know
Stop
the other
this.
thing they can do.
So, yep.
I don't.
Seeing at you in the face, he says, I think you'd look nicer smaller. And you just... and you just watch as this form just grows twice in size. Just grows large.
They can just do that.
Oh, he's big
Yeah.
Borla. No.
Alrighty. And that's going to be his turn.
It's supposed to be mine.
Borla, it is your turn to respond.
Oh yeah, there's lots of rage going on here. That's my thing. I get bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna surprise everyone at home with a rage, and
Yeah.
Alright.
try and just great axe this guy in the kneecap recklessly.
Beautiful. Alright, so go ahead and roll with advantage as Dwarven spirits start curving up the sound notes.
Yeah, there's a 1 and a 17 plus. It's 21 to hit.
Alright, 21 is definitely going to hit for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Oh poop. 7 slashing damage.
7 slashing damage. Alright.
Side of the kneecap if possible.
It's a hell of a hit. Even just matching his size, there's still a... like, be able to take him down. He's looking at you with some intensity here.
I'll say like, they can turn invisible. There's probably more of them. Be careful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, fuck this guy.
I learned a lot of new stuff today.
Yep. Oh, they can get big too. That's
I
it.
did see that.
And small.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cute.
Right.
Alright.
At least. I saw the big guy.
Right.
It's pretty big.
Also, the poison thing, not so good with us dwarves.
You guys hear some footsteps running out, even inside the chaos. Until eventually, invisibility fades from a rather older looking dwarf. He's kind of balding at the top of his head, some light wisps of hair, and a pretty small, clean beard at the bottom. As he pulls, like inside his cloak, he pulls out another vial of the things that he was throwing at the cabin earlier, and he's going to launch it at the bridge in the center here.
Bastard.
Okay, so that's gonna break as now the bridge over here is currently on fire. Oh damn it! I actually have little
things?
elemental
Nice.
things,
That's
but for the
cute.
life of me I didn't pack them. I do apologize, but don't worry, more episodes.
Imagination, go.
Imagination.
Use your imagination. We are. I'm a
All
dwarf.
right.
Am I on fire?
And a lady.
It's a beautiful
Cool.
lady.
All right. So now that this fire, the bridge is just crackling on fire in
I
front
hate
of
that.
you.
For us, this
All right.
is bad. I'll stay down here, guys, because everything's on fire. So,
You seem flammable.
for sure, I'm just basically a mummy. So, I'll kick it down
All
here.
right,
Thanks,
so
Rose.
it is now top of the turn as this individual. He's a little pissed off from what he's seeing at this moment in time. So, oh come on, there we go. And he's a little scared of the things coming out from you. And he's gonna try once again invade your mind. I need you to roll me
Again. Damn.
another
Jackass.
intelligence saving throw, please.
Come on. Straight roll. 4.
Oh,
4?
4.
As he hears it, he says, "My father has need of you." And there's a sudden shift inside your mind and your psyche as the figure in front of you turns behind you and he's just moves away from you, like just a few feet away from you, as he just drops down his sword. He's like, "Take your best shots!" You are going to run 10 feet towards Gwyndion and make a melee attack.
on me?
Yeah.
No, bestie, don't.
Like through the fire.
Yeah, you're going to be standing in the fire.
Neat.
Friend,
Yeah. All right.
that's
I
fire.
I make an attack.
Make one melee attack, correct.
Right.
Okay, I think she's coming in for a hug. I'm
Never a
like, hey.
natural one.
Ah, you dirty bastard. No, 20 to hit.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah, that
dirty
sure
20,
do
yeah.
hit me.
Alright, so yeah, that's gonna hit. So go ahead and roll
Bye.
damage, and then you're gonna take.
Ooh. 100 I'm raging, so there's extra damage. 12.
Whoa!
Why are you
12
doing this
damage.
to me?
As you're thinking that you're fighting this massive dog at the edge of the bridge, you're just able to. For some reason, she's just striking into it. But
All I
what
do
kind of
is
damage
love
is it?
you.
Slashing.
Slashing?
So it's, yeah.
It's half, right? Wait.
No,
No,
it's
it's
piercing.
piercing.
Is
Yeah.
what you have resistance to, I'm afraid.
Oh, they're a hacker.
Yeah. So 12 heavy damage as your friend is just hitting it into you.
But
the
the
vision
worst
eventually
damage is
fades,
emotionally.
just
Oh, so it comes back. Okay.
for a second, and you just realized what it was that you just did.
I am so sorry.
I'm dying.
Um,
I am dying.
On that note, Gwyndion, it's your turn.
it was that guy's fault.
I thought we had something special. Okay, well that guy sucks and I'm super mad at him now, so I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use Chill Touch. Let's see what that does.
Okay.
It's a cantrip, because I'm
Oh.
running out of shit. It doesn't do very well.
Oh, an 8 to hit?
An 8 to hit.
Oh, I'm afraid not.
That's pretty bad. I just
this-
go, huh.
Skeletal frost-like hand comes up and tries to strike at him, but he just raises his arcane shield and just tries to claw into it before he forces it off.
Could I use my bonus action to get away from the fiery area and stand over here on the ice?
Yes, indeed you can. You're definitely well within movement. The ice is a little bit slippery as you land on it, for the most part, but yeah,
Yeah.
you're
I'm
sturdy and
cold,
you're
so-
away from the fire.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, that's it for me.
Well, I need some
That's
more
very
music. Things are
effective.
getting sinister here. All right. That's Gwyndion's turn. It is now Atyrus.
We're 20 points.
I am going to again try and shoot that same guy with my longbow.
All right.
Okay,
Go ahead
so-
and roll.
Alright, not bad. 21.
21's gonna hit. Roll some damage.
Okay, 8.
8. All right. Solid hits. So this time the burn arrows, as he's kind of enchanting the music, you just hit him right in his arm. He's before he tears it out, chucks it on the ground. Is that gonna be all for you, sir?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Then Pepe, who is currently out on the ice.
So Pepe is going to. Is there any way for Pepe to try and get on this boat?
I mean, once again, it could be an acrobatics to try use all of her movements to try run up and just try to claw her way up.
Yes.
It'll be pretty hard to see, but she can certainly attempt.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Nope, natural 1.
Oh, shame.
Whatever.
Just can't get up.
Whatever.
And she's and she just really wants to help. She is still gonna have some movement. So if you wanted to move
Move
about.
towards Atyrus.
Alrighty. So let's see, we got 5,
50 feet
10,
of movement? Jesus.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I guess where would you like to interrupt? Because you got 5 extra feet to get to you here.
Just like more in front of me, I guess, but not.
Yeah.
I guess there is fine.
Great.
With
With
the ice, her little toes are cold.
well, yeah, but with sharp claws, has no trouble getting across slippery ice. Just able to just runs away. It's not a moment of stress. She arrives with a bit of shame. Just, "Oh."
I assure her, no shame needed.
We all suck.
However, there's some more footsteps being heard.
Better not
As
be anymore.
just from your ear, you feel this form strike out at you as he fell under the bridge. Another
body.
Dwarga.
I hate this dude.
It's great minis from WizKids.
Get out
It's
of
gonna
my
run
face.
and strike at you.
Don't.
And it's gonna get advantage because it was a surprise.
No. No.
2 4s.
Okay, good.
Just able to move out of the way as the sword just hitting the side of the dock. Just parts of like the concrete itself just shoves off.
I'm just sliding out of the way.
Borla, it's gonna be your turn.
Oh yeah, fuck this guy. I hate the guy behind me who's giant, but I'm running down and attacking this one.
Beautiful.
I feel,
Running down the
I
spirits.
feel terrible about what I did. I don't have movement to flank, so I don't have to do the reckless.
5, 10.
I'm happy to do the
15,
reckless.
20. Yeah,
I'm
you
wrong, but
you do with exactly 25 feet.
excellent.
You're able to move into range for flanking. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Screw you, you bastard. 22 to hit.
22 to hit. That's gonna hit. Okay. Shit.
Man, his damage is just terrible. 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah. And the spooky ancestor ghosts and all that mean, hey, attack me, not her.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. So now you engage with that person at the bottom. It's this large dude at the front here. He's literally just gonna hold his shield and just stay guard on that ramp. The bridge at the top of this guy's turn, the bridge is going to take some more damage as the fire burns into.
Yeah, I was worried about that. I had to help you though.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You did run through fire for me, so
I
that's
did.
good.
Oh yeah, did I take any fire damage on that?
Because it's fire.
Because I was kind of standing.
Oh, well, that's right. Yeah, sorry. I
Yeah,
was
I should
supposed to
probably
roll
take
for you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
friend.
clean forgotten. Oh,
That's right.
take 1 fire damage. You're fine.
My feet hurt.
It's a little too hot.
I got these cool snow boots though.
All right. So
Your
seeing
love of murder.
the spirits and everything else, and Atyrus popping shots. Yeah. Yeah. This guy's gonna pull out a different vial, one that's shaded green, and it's like it's just emanating green, and he's just gonna lob it at Atyrus.
Green.
Seems bad.
Let's see.
So good.
Okay, that's a dirty 20. Dirty 20. Thank God for that. So you are going to take. Okay. So this vial just lands like on your shoulder. You immediately just start to feel this acid just burn and sear into your flesh. You are going to take 4 acid damage. And you're just able to just just throw it off of you. But that's gonna be his turn. What's up?
Nothing.
You good?
Do we have another healing potion? Do we have a potion
I
of
think
healing?
he has one more. Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to know, yeah. I'll let you know on your next turn to throw it to me, probably because I'm dying.
You now hear some more footsteps coming your way, Atyrus, as invisibility
Ooh.
sheds off of him, and he's just gonna go ahead and try to swing an attack at you.
Remember when we had 6 people in our party? That was great.
Friendship is magic.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that is a 6 to hit you.
6?
Oh wait, no, it gets advantage because it's a branch attack.
That's jacked up.
Yeah, it's a 6 and this is the highest.
6 is highest?
Second one was a natural 1.
I like these
Oh.
rolls today. They
With
suck.
That's not going to hit.
No, I'm afraid not. His sword just
Tough
like
boy.
bigs out of the way. Pepe just hisses at this other form is now just grinning at you. Alright.
What a terrible day for rolling.
I'm actually starting to believe in luck.
Alright.
People behind me can't hit me for some reason.
yeah.
Okay, so you're far away enough as it is. You're doing your thing. This guy is going back to just taking things and he's just throwing it off the edge of the boat. More of these satchels, and that's just going to be his action for that turn. He's just tossing off these heavy sort of satchels and barrels and things. For his action, I'm just going to say, for the most part, he's got 2 out of the series that you collected there. There's maybe about, Tyrus, you would see from this angle, there's about 6 more as he's tossing them off the edge of this boat.
Jerk.
Alright, Gwyndion, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around. I'm so mad.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna stab this dude. First, I'm gonna yell, hey, if anyone has a potion, you could throw it to me. That would be really convenient. But, like, I'm not super. If I break it, I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're so
Then I moved the whole
strong.
boat.
You're
Thank
so
you.
strong. Alright, go for it.
I'm gonna stab this guy twice because I have double wielding, the daggers.
You're gonna
You
put the
know.
daggers. You did great against those crackouts with it.
Thank you. I
Advantage.
took them out. So the first one is 14.
Okay, great. You do have advantage because you are flanking.
Oh.
You're with me.
So how many do I roll? Okay, second one is, I'll just tell you, is 7. Or 11, rather.
Okay, 11 won't hit.
11 won't
Well,
hit.
that would be so. That was your advantage roll.
I don't know. I rolled 1 and I got the first
14.
one.
Which was
14.
14. And then
14.
I rolled and I got an 11.
11. So that'll be. We'll just say
So
that
14
was.
will be the advantage.
14.
Yeah, so 14 is advantage.
So do I roll twice again now, or do I roll once,
Yeah.
or am I done rolling?
No, so that was just for your first attack, which at a 14 won't hit, I'm afraid. But you do have
Get out of
advantage,
here.
and you can use your second attack. So go ahead and roll twice. for your
Second
second.
attack.
Do it.
16 and 21.
Oh, gonna hit. So go ahead and roll your damage as you pull out your dagger.
5.
All right, that's something.
Yeah.
That's
Little
actually a lot
steady.
for a wizard using a dagger.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty bloody great.
Yeah.
As pulls it out, just in return, try to stab it into them.
Yeah, how you like that? But not at all. Really
All right.
uncomfortable.
Atyrus. Excuse me.
Heard you were talking shit.
Yeah.
There you go.
The creaking movement is somehow both goofy and intimidating at the same time.
Yeah, I'm going to try and hit him with a hand axe.
Beautiful. Go ahead and roll.
Natural 20.
Oh, gorgeous!
My
All right, go ahead and
Beautiful.
roll.
Beautiful.
Double your damage die. As your theme song comes on again.
Sixes. Nice.
Alright. 5 plus 3 is 8.
And you roll the dice again.
And I roll
Because
again.
you roll the dice
Oh, yeah.
twice. That's the person.
So 15?
15 damage. Phew. Hell of a hit. As you just sink it right into his armor. You've had enough. You've been battered today, bro. But as you sink it into it, he really feels it. Right, his shield arm just drops a little bit. Great. Is that going to be it for you, sir?
Yes.
Alrighty, next up is Pepe.
I got
Oh,
throw my healing
yes.
potion, that's fine. I thought I'll just die with it.
Oh, can I, as a bonus action, throw her?
Would
That's
be
a
too
hell of
far,
a
do you
throw.
think? That
That's
would be a hell of a throw.
really
Just
far. If it was any closer,
Yeah.
I'd make it a bonus action, but this is a lob at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kidding. Don't lob it.
Yeah.
It'll break.
Okay.
But thank you for the sentiment, friends.
Yes. Pepe runs behind.
Get in the flank.
Working that 3 intelligence. I love it.
Yes.
I mean, you
You're-
guys
you're
are
a team.
bonded by
But
the
I-
soul.
yeah,
You're bonded by the
right.
soul.
I love it.
Yeah.
We're bonded. And then we'll bite.
Alright, go ahead and roll with advantage, sir.
That's not,
We got
that's not
advantage.
gonna be it. Okay. Yeah, 19.
19 is gonna hit.
Thank you, advantage.
Yeah.
Talk to you by advantage.
3 plus 2 is 5 plus the 2. Yeah, 7.
Yes! Alright, he's
Nice.
immediately
Yeah.
looking bad as the two of you have just torn into this dude. Pepe's just pulling off chunks of his armor before like getting claws and everything in there. Alright, hell of a turn.
Excellent.
So, yep. He's not a dumbass. So even though he's gonna have disadvantage, he's gonna look at the danger and he's swinging for you, love.
Disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Hello, me.
And you're resistant to it. So
Oh,
that's good.
okay, yep. That worked.
For
That
me?
would have been a hit.
Or for you.
But as he goes to strike it out towards you, one of the ghosts just swings his elbow out of the side as it just misses you. You hear you get like a little thumbs up from one of the spirit dwarves as it just keeps flying around Borla.
I
Maybe
have real,
ghosts are okay.
I have real ghosts, you bastards.
Yes.
And now it is Borla's turn.
I think I might hit this fellow.
All right.
I'm gonna try.
It's
it.
it's
I'm
out
gonna
of your
try.
realm,
I'm
but
gonna try.
go for it.
Not reckless because I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna try and hit him.
All right, roll with advantage.
It's 13.
13, I'm afraid, doesn't hit.
Nope.
So yep, as you try to swing it down, his shield just cracks it in.
It's a rough day for me.
Hard day
This
for
is also
Borla.
this has been a great day for Borla. Also a really bad one. can't roll for crap, but all of the events are fantastic.
All right.
Yeah, and I guess I didn't hit, so that disadvantage thing is gone. Because I think I need to strike them.
Oh shit. Okay, so the disadvantage is gone.
Yeah, when you hit an attack with a... Yeah, so I have to hit them.
Oh wow. All right. So you notice this individual here. He just kind of laughs at you missing before fades from sight.
Where'd the big guy go?
Invisible and giant? That sucks.
I mean, you'll hear him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that bridge is about to go, so...
And true to that, you do hear landing somewhere in between you guys,
Oh,
as far
okay.
as you guys know.
In between Borla and I?
In between, yeah, in this kind of area here,
Yeah,
in between
yeah.
you guys.
Oh,
It just
okay.
lands on his friend.
In
Just,
between Atyrus. I was like, right here?
Smoosh.
God.
alright, yeah.
Yes.
Why? Why are you so mean to me?
This guy is gonna run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 out towards this area, and then he's gonna play his music. There we go.
Sick too.
He's a bard. Fucking kill him.
He reaches in and he pulls out another vial, but instead of chucking it at you, he just drops it over the sides and starts setting the the rope up on fire. So now I've got to keep health for those two.
He's really smug. You should kill him.
Give me 1 second. Because at the top of this turn, I need to roll damage for the bridge as well.
We
Yeah,
got
should we just burn down this whole boat? Should we just do some arson?
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just do some arson.
Bridge is starting to. Some parts of it are starting to crumble off and fall into the ice below. And now.
I hate these dudes.
And that's a roll for the rope.
Invisible
Ish.
giant. That is.
Yeah, that's not great.
So that's gonna be his
Yeah.
turn. The fellow that's by you, Pepe.
And kill this guy.
Yeah, just out of. For yeah, just out of desperation, he's gonna swing at you. Out of desperation and honor, he picks himself up and just swings his way out at you with a 19. And plus 2 is gonna be plus 4 is gonna be 23.
Quite the desperation.
Yep. Yeah, desperation goes a far way sometimes. And you're gonna take 7 points of damage as his like giant pick-like dagger just sticks into you.
I feel like this is a lot of damage.
Excuse me, sir.
Why am I so
Could
fragile?
you not?
It's a really fragile place right now.
However, top of the there's some more footsteps
No.
as
I
this
repeat
guy is
this.
parking out on the edge there. Apologies if it's not on the map, everybody. He just really wants that flank, and that is how it is.
Fair enough.
And
Been there.
he is gonna roll with some.
There.
Actually, you know what? No, he arrives
What?
there,
Yeah.
and he's just gonna and just grow large.
Another big bastard.
Another
okay.
big bastard
Alright,
over
right,
here.
right, right. There's too many of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you can't see on the minimap, apologies. There's now a giant dogger behind Borla.
Lynn, where did you go? We could have used you.
All right, top of his turn. You know what? He's happy with it. He's gonna go ahead and now he's taking more bags and just tossing it over the edge, and that's gonna be his turn.
Bad guy.
Is it just into the water? Is there a
Um,
boat hidden there?
Gwyndion the Great.
Oh,
It's gonna
okay.
be you with Atyrus on
Ooh,
deck.
good lord. Ooh.
Kill it. Kill it.
Yeah, I'm just
Kill
gonna
it.
stabby.
All right, go ahead and roll. Roll first attack with advantage.
First attack with advantage. So let's see. That it's not gonna be that one, which would be a 6. The other one would be a 15.
15. Just misses, I'm afraid.
These guys.
Let's go for the
These
second one.
dudes. Okay, second one would be 21, and
Okay.
and 22. So
Yep.
that hits.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your
Second
damage off.
dagger is like
Yeah,
the hitter.
yeah.
This is typically the one that works out, right?
Yeah.
4 damage. So not a lot. But yeah, definitely better with I go to my right hand, you know.
All right.
I did
He's
what I could.
starting to look a little bad. Between the two of you ganging up on him, he's taken some wounds, but his resolve doesn't fade from his face. There's purpose in these guys. They're not bandits.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. Is that going to be a turn? Action, bonus action.
Yeah.
All right. Atyrus.
Yep, this is terrible.
Yeah, I'm hitting this guy with a hand axe in his
Beautiful.
face.
He's not looking good.
Hey. Oh. Oh. God, with advantage? 13.
Afraid not. No. He's just able to like lean down and hide his shield as your axe is just digging into his shield as he's staring at you terrifyingly, but he's hanging in there.
This is how we die.
I guess
This is
so.
how we die.
But at least we die with friends.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Great. It is now Pepe.
Advantage.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
just throw that one away.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
What we got?
Yikes with that. Yeah, so yeah, 20.
20 definitely gonna hit.
Yeah.
Roll your damage, sir.
Pepe's the queen of just lopsided rolls because it looks super low and then way up here.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is
8.
Oh, would you like to describe how Pepe would
Yes.
kill this guy?
So Pepe is going to jump on claws in, bite the back of his neck, and just like sever his spine. His
Oh,
bite.
there's a
God.
as the spine, like cord right just underneath his neck, just gives way to Pepe's mighty jaws. The body just goes limp as Pepe just drags this poor dead door guy dead.
Excellent.
Free food.
All right.
Pepe.
All right.
Now come over and help us.
There's.
Don't do that. No.
Stop it.
I rebuke
Quit pulling
this.
out the box.
Yeah, I like my box. Leave my box alone.
Stop
It's
bullying
my
me.
toys. There's some big.
Another one. Holy
As the
shit.
one that jumped off the boat that you originally
Oh, right,
locked
that's the
eyes
first one,
with
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, not another one. Good.
appears right at Borla and just goes swinging large. So he's going.
Taste your own
He won't
medicine.
have advantage because he's not flanking with you.
He's invisible though, right? Why did I do this to myself?
Oh no, thank you. Yeah, you're right. It is a surprise round.
That's
Oh.
alright. You know,
God
you gotta.
damn.
Thank you, sir. Man, let's see
Combine
how
the teacher
this
of the heart.
goes.
2 1s. Fuck you.
Oh man.
Borla could take it.
Anybody can.
It's a natural 20. Oh my god.
Borla.
All right,
You know,
and
it's
when
nice
he's
knowing you.
enlarged, he already doubles his damage die.
Holy shit.
So that's gonna be. Okay, wait, guys, gotta give me a sec here. So you and you, and then you guys are coming out of prison. So you guys better just do some love here.
Large gives you a D4 for large. Yeah.
Oh yeah, her enlarge does, but doubles the damage on all strength-based weapon attacks for Dogger.
What?
Yeah, and then you get advantage on all strength saving throws, and strength checks.
Like that?
Yeah.
Must
That's a
be
lot of damage.
nice.
That's a lot of damage. You wanted to hurt me. Glad we took that short
That's a
rest.
lot of die.
Rage is a bitch
Yeah,
because it's 26 points of damage.
13.
So you're gonna take 13 as this massive hand just really pierces into you.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of
alright.
damage. That's the
Alright.
highest amount of damage that's been done this game.
I hate this guy so much. He blocked me going up the area, and then this guy.
However,
That sucks.
oh wait, no, it's the individual. It's in front of Gwyndion.
No.
Fight me, you stupid bastard!
Yeah, he's gonna try to swing at
I
Gwyndion.
say in Dwarvish.
Doesn't have disadvantage anymore, right? Did you check that?
Not anymore.
Okay, so
'cause,
just a clean hit.
I missed him, so.
Okay, that's a natural one. So you go.
Aha!
Yeah, just tries his
Slips
best
on
at
the
him,
grass.
but you're just too quick to weave out of the way, adamant style.
It's a natural one, so he stabs himself, right?
No, he attacks you by stabbing himself. This way.
I got you.
D Yoshimitsu.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so he does miss with a natural 1. So that's what I get. I get a natural 20 and I get a natural 1.
fair
You're
enough.
giving you take, guys. You're learning life
Yeah,
lessons
yeah,
here at Vitamin
yeah.
D&D, but it is now Borla Forge Words too.
Oh, it is. I have so many
Other side's
choices.
Borla.
Well, I have to help Gwyndion. I gotta try and attack this dickhead.
Or you could do whatever, you know.
Yeah, it's
I'll
gotta be the
figure
one
it
in
out.
between us. I have to keep the attention on me.
Sure.
And I need this frail wizard to stay alive.
That's me.
Yep.
My
So.
bones are like glass.
Stop being rude. Single digits again.
Oh.
Jesus,
No, it's
what is
bad.
that today?
Total of 13.
It's not gonna hit, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry.
That's everything I can do.
Oh, man.
That's okay. It's a thought that counts, buddy.
Ah,
Error
kill
5.
me.
Just kill me.
Alright, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be this individual's turn. He looks immediately to this individual here, and inside Dwarvish, you understand, he just says, keep them busy. So he just pulls out another green vial, and he's gonna lob it at Atyrus. Let's go 12 plus 4 is a 16.
Ah, dang.
Yeah.
16 is my armor class.
Oh, just hit some sorry,
Fucking
mate.
guy. God damn it, guys. This is how we die.
No.
3
No.
acid damage. As this vial hits you at the top.
With a whimper.
Alright. And then it's going to be the gentleman who's flanking you.
Yeah.
So he's also enlarged, so he's going to go
Yep.
ahead and take advantage. I got 18 and a 19
Oof.
for that. So.
I mean, those hit without modifiers.
Oh no. Alright.
Like I rolled great intelligence checks.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I mean, this
Borla.
could have gone way souther. Like, Pepe would probably be dead if you didn't save that first one.
Oh, Pepe.
Alright, so that's gonna be 15 points of damage reduced to 7.
Shit, I'm down to like
I'm actually below 50% now.
Oof. Oh
Ay,
dear.
Dios mío.
Yep.
Am I?
Okay, let's go.
Do we run from a fight?
You can.
Oh, that's lame.
Alrighty.
If it's that
You're
bad,
right.
we can.
It is totally lame. We're also getting our asses
Yeah.
kicked.
We are getting our asses kicked pretty
I
hard.
see no magical time that we survive this.
Sorry, everybody. Give me 1 second here.
Sure.
Take
Take your time. Take your time.
Well, we think.
Did you copy down in your book the fireball scroll or anything?
No, I didn't have the materials to do it. I
Right.
needed materials. I
Right.
have this scroll I can use.
Yeah.
And also, I can still use burning hands. Like, if I come
Yeah.
over here.
Part of it's like, Borla will just take it if you want to nuke these guys.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I think
I
actually.
mean, it's gonna hurt, but she'll
do this.
just fucking deal with it.
Alrighty, so
No, I think I have to come over here and go like.
top of the round.
No.
No, please just stop it.
Flynn comes back and she saves us all with her crazy hand axes.
Yeah.
Deus Ex Machina you.
There's music on this channel, I promise. There's.
Love
A
that.
kraken just like takes them over.
Oh my god!
How dare you?
Well, that's gonna make this seem a little less cool. But there's a spray of blood
No, it's pretty cool.
as you notice this dwargo in front of you, Gwyndion, suddenly has a large spear coming out of his chest. He grabs it for a second. He looks at you grinning. It falls down to the ground.
Oh.
As
Freak.
with a tremendous fury comes running up, let's say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, is the familiar form, that's her mini, of one of the soldiers that follows Lieutenant Bourne. Comes running on up.
Thank you,
Is
ma'am.
this a big burly lady?
A big, muscly, blonde birdie lady.
I like
Comes
that.
running up. You did, bitch. Gotcha. Then there's a strange. Oh, no, man, come on, fuck off. There is moment. There's a strange burst of magic as suddenly, dancing with your dwarven spirits are several other eagles. Similar, kind of like a lighter green, more teal color, start flying in as...
I love eagles. Sick as hell.
Alright.
There goes Mr. Frodo.
Coming for us.
As landing down extremely gently is the shape-shifting warrior. I'll show that mini as well if you want. I think
That
she's
is
really
awesome.
great. Is the other individual that was with Lieutenant Boren. And as she lands, just being flitted by the spiritual eagles that land next to her, casting Spirit Guardians. So now, those Dwargar over there, they need to make their wisdom saving throws. And they definitely both fail. So now their speed is halved. And they are going to take radiant damage.
What?
Now she casts Spirit Guardians.
This is fantastic.
I like this.
Okay, so oh shit. Did I just screw myself over here? I just wanted this to be interesting. Alright. Him did that, and then him did that. Alright. As the eagles just start tearing into these doggers, the giant forms just make it extremely difficult to like try to brush them away, but they're just unable to. And now they're starting to like impede their movement around them. Then coming up your way, towards this way, getting the flank coming around another individual, is Captain Borum himself. Dreadlocks tied tightly behind his head, Easthaven cloak running about him as he bolts up.
Wave aggressively. It's me, your friend from the murders.
I'm almost dead.
He stops and he sees this going on, and Lieutenant Boren turns to you, Atyrus. And he says, "They'll get them! Let's stop this bitch on the boat!" And he's using leadership. So, he adds a special command to you. It's a non-hostile creature, and you can now make an attack roll, and you're going to add a d4 to the roll. So go ahead and roll an attack roll and make an attack on either one of these two, because
Longbow.
based on his command.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you're going to roll an additional d4 and add it to the roll.
Alright, 21.
Alright, don't even need that d4.
Alright.
Alrighty, who do you want to count? The alchemist or the individual who's currently throwing things over?
Ah, crap. Individual who's throwing things over.
Okay.
That's pretty
Both
much
of them
the
suck.
command.
Go ahead and
Stop.
roll your damage.
Alright, 8 plus 2. That's going to
10.
be 10.
Oof.
Go.
Do I add any more for his leadership?
No, it's just for the attack roll.
Gotcha, okay.
But a hell of a hit as listening to Lieutenant Boren as he goes ahead and strikes that out. And he's just going to use his final bit of movement to go 5, 10, and then 15 to that edge of the ship. Alrighty, now it's this individual's turn. Yeah, he's looking at things and he's not entirely sure as to what he's...
Shot that guy so many times.
Yeah, he's looking rough. But he just grabs the last bit of the bags, the last 2 bags, and he's just going to toss them over. And that's going to be the end of his turn. Next up is Gwyndion the Great. And then Atyrus, you're on deck, sir.
Okay. Can I walk over here
Yep, yeah?
and then use fire on them?
Yes, you
Yeah.
can. Alrighty, so it's deck saves from them, correct?
Yes.
Alrighty. Oh,
13 is the save.
so it's not technical, but I am going to give them disadvantage just based on the description of Spirit Guardians. Their speed is halved, and they're large. You know, it makes sense, like trying to move out of the way.
Okay.
You know what I
They're
mean?
Pretty big targets, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna get them.
So I think it's fair. I'll do it. So I'll roll for this one first. Okay, so that's gonna be. Give me 1 second here. Okay, great. So an 11, which is a fail, right?
Yes, I'm 12.
Okay, cool. And then we'll fill at the back. That's gonna be an 11.
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
cool.
wow.
So they both fail. All right, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Come on, 26.
My last level 2. 15?
15?
15? Is that okay?
That's a level 2.
Yay, that's my last
okay?
one. Okay. This is acceptable to you, Dylan.
God damn. All right.
Never good enough.
So getting a double kill.
Whoa.
Please go ahead and describe how you would like to do it.
I yell real loud, "This is for being mean to my friends!" And then I do this kind of shit, and they burn up, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so horrible to look at. Like, they really immolate. It's really very sad.
There are, full-fledged humanoids as well, so their flesh just starts burning and melting underneath their armor.
Sorry.
The dwarven spirits and the eagles start to fly around into your fire as well, and they're just helping it send this flamethrower that's out in front of you guys as these two large forms just melt to death.
It smells like burning flesh.
They sizzle, and as the
Like
enlarged
that.
spell starts to fade from them, like their bodies shrink, but they're all like dysmorphed, so it's just like as they just like lie this burnt flesh on the ground.
Oh, nasty.
Alrighty, is that gonna be your turn?
Yeah.
Alright.
That was gross.
Atyrus.
Very gross. Yes. So, I want to move out of range of this guy throwing stuff. Move a little bit back here and then turn around and shoot for the same guy I've
Same
been
guy
shooting
here?
at.
Oh, this guy here?
Yeah.
Okay, so where would you like to end up, just so I can direct?
Right by
5,
Lieutenant
10,
Borla.
15, 28. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can get right next to him if you want.
Tight.
Yeah, come on.
Gangster. Longbow.
Beautiful, pulling it out.
Buddies.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, yes. Now the rolling is coming along.
23.
23 is gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we just had to let it simmer.
I love the bass notes. Rolling is coming.
4.
4, alright.
Fine.
So rolling is kind of coming along.
Still, yeah, now he's just got several arrows just lodged in his back just from Atyrus.
Poor guy.
Yeah, he's starting to act a little sluggish.
He just came to work today. Now this. Terrible.
Alrighty, Pepe.
They struck first.
Sylvia.
They did strike first.
Yes. That's on
Pepe is gonna try and get on this boat.
Okay.
He's gonna try and grab
Come on,
onto
Pepe.
this, like,
5,
burning
10.
rope.
I get about 10 feet before she can leap up. So go ahead and roll me in acrobatics just so she can like climb it up.
Okay. So it'll be plus her.
I think it's a
what?
2 dex.
Yep. So 18.
18. With that, Pepe is able to climb on the boat. This alchemist who was lobbing things at you is just noticing, follows your arrow. And into his master, he turns around growling, and there's a snow leopard that just meets him.
Is this a pounce?
Yeah,
20 feet?
you're moving in one direction, so we can consider this a pounce for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on, Pepe.
Natural 20. I tell you, I'm on it right now. So pissed. That's all I needed is more people to know we weren't gonna die. All right.
All right, double your damage dice, sir. Let's do this.
Just needed the confidence, you know? The inspiration.
All right. So 4 plus 2. Okay. So 4, 5, 6.
Right.
That's the thing. And then I double that, or I roll again.
Yeah. So you roll your damage die again. Yeah. You double the amount of damage die. Yeah.
4 plus 2. Do I only
It's
get
just the die itself, not the plus 2 again.
I'm saying this plus 2.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. The that plus 2 you would.
Oh yeah, you would damage.
That plus
Double
2 you
your
actually
die.
don't. It's just doubling the die.
Great
Yeah.
fire, so.
Right.
You only get it once.
Oh.
Yeah, burn people to death with a
Yeah,
flamethrower.
Okay.
it's
So
Yeah.
it's
2
weird.
plus
What
2
did it do
plus
today?
4
Yeah, I should have
plus
wrote
the other
terrible
2.
day
That
for
was
me.
my initial roll, right?
Yeah.
Right. And then
I'm gonna taste
I
this.
You get the 4
Mm.
plus
Oh my
the
God. Hi, bad
attack
guy.
bonus.
I like this.
Ooh.
But the other plus 2 doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the crit just doubles what, or you roll the dice damage twice, not the bonuses.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Still fucking great damage.
So what is the actual damage? 4. So I got 2 the first time, plus that 2, right?
Yeah.
So that's
Plus
4
the-
plus the 2,
Which is 6.
Which
which is 6. And then I rolled a 4.
So 10.
And then the bonus to attack damage from that too. So 12.
12.
nice.
And then you need to do a DC 12 strength saving or be knocked prone.
Oh, okay.
Be on your ass.
It's an 11. 9 plus 2 is 11.
12
So it
damage.
fails, and right now, just with a hell of an attack, leaping off into the side of this boat, just digging into this alchemist, and now they're on the ground. He's knocked prone, and Pepe is just tearing into him.
How is Pepe our best team member?
Pepe's legit, dude.
We knew.
We know. Yeah, he is the best and most
All right,
lovable.
Borla Forgeborn, it is now your turn.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Run?
There's some internal strife going on here. Borla, the lady came over, killed the guy. There's a moment. She's like, "That's awesome. That's that's hot."
Borla,
and
we
then
all saw. We
Gwyndion-
all felt the
then
same. I agree.
Gwyndion did something awesome too.
But I wasn't hot about it.
Borla likes Gwen. She's not sure what's going on with the whole like undead thing though. She's
complicated.
confused right now.
Sure.
So yeah, I mean she's got to kill something. So she's gonna run up, possibly breaking this bridge in the process, and try and get on the fucking boat.
Alrighty. So we
Borla
can go
is so
5,
sexually
10,
confused
15,
that she
20.
has to go.
So 25 is exactly onto the fire, basically.
Don't stay on the fire, Borla. You dumb bitch.
Oh, hell, that makes me want to just stay there. I was gonna throw a hand axe, probably at disadvantage from the range, but yeah, she'll dash through.
You need to dash.
Yeah.
Cool, so that's 5, 10, 15. Alright, so you got 10 more feet of movement. Which direction would you like to move?
Toward bag throwing dickhead.
Alright,
Yeah.
towards the bag throwing dickhead. As Borla just
And I wish
charges up.
wish I had a bonus action of any use. This has not been a good combat for me.
Hey, I mean, you
Borla's having
took
some
a
trouble.
fuck ton of damage that
Did
could have been distributed around.
You know, it is what it is. Yeah, she is doing her best to look intimidating because she can't attack.
Sure.
I will say, based on where she is, I'm gonna look over and see. Is there like another like secret boat over here?
Yeah. From what you can see is the boat in the distance
Mhm.
that you saw like parked out, like as the ice goes out forward
Yeah.
into the ocean, the boat that's there. There's 1 or 2 individuals who are invisible dragging these things into this boat. There are still 2 bags down below.
Yeah. So I'll yell to the rest of the group, like, they're fucking taking. I don't know what they're taking, but they're taking shit over here.
All right.
Yeah.
And just, I don't know, 6 seconds worth of talk.
Sure.
In Dwarvish, look at this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're next. Fuck you.
All right. It is heard.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
I
my
understood.
exciting turn.
I mean, this alchemist. Yeah. Oh shit! I can't really, what's he gonna do? I guess he's just gonna try attack Pepe, who's crawling on top of him. That's all he can do.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be 23 to hit.
Yeah.
And that'll be 7 piercing damage as he just starts sticking Pepe.
Okay. 7 piercing damage.
7, yeah.
Wait. Damage is 7.
So brings it down to 6, yeah.
Alright, so top of the round, after hearing your command, the elvish lady says, copy that. The birds disperse before she leaps into the air and turns into a bird herself, into an eagle, and she just takes off in this direction.
She's so dope.
Alright, so you see her fly over the boat, and then just start circling around the boat that's being loaded up with things right now.
So cool.
And then that is going to be her action, because it's bonus to cancel, action to transform. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's got... Yeah, she's going to action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Dang it.
25.
That's what I was trying to find.
Oh, what's that?
If you knock it prone, then the panther can take one more bite attack against it as a
shit.
bonus action. I was like trying to find it.
Oh,
couldn't find it.
shit. Okay.
Wow. Good to know.
It's going to be her turn. For Boren.
Literally trying to
Come on
find it.
now.
I was like, what did I see that?
Alright, then Boren's gonna go. Yeah, he's just gonna pull out a javelin and let's see, he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, maybe 20. To his best ability, and he's just gonna launch a javelin that he pulls just out from his side towards this one over here. With a natural 20. Alright. It's gonna be oof. Yeah, he's looking bad. This javelin just hits him on the side, and you can just see he's looking awful at this moment in time. However, it is his turn to go next. Yeah, he's gonna do his best to just book it off the edge of the boat. He's 5, 10, 15. And you just see him starting to like run towards the boat, just limping, just across the ice pretty badly. He doesn't get very far.
How about this guy? I'm going after him.
Alright, Gwyndion the Great, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move a little bit over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 40.
Alright.
I'm going to yell, throw down a rope if anybody has a rope, but if not, don't worry about it. Because, you know, and then I'm going to use chill touch because I'm chill as hell.
Alright.
Yes, dude. I'm too chill.
Beautiful. What we got?
We have, wow, 23?
That's gonna hit.
That's gonna hit? Oh,
Beautiful.
That's great. It's 4 damage,
Alright.
but it's really the thought that counts.
As Pepe's just digging into this thing, this chilled like
Cat.
skeleton hand appears. Pepe sees it and then just like bites him on the head and just starts pulling him out towards the boat and like just leans him out, and his hand just crushes into him into the boat, and there's a sudden like clench of
No.
as his bones just crunch underneath the boat. He is dead.
Oh, that little hand just smushed him.
Yep. Alright, Atyrus. So right now, the immediate threat is dead. There's a boat maybe about 40 feet away from here being loaded up with things. Eagle is circling around it, and the Dwargo who ran away with the scroll is limping towards that boat.
So, however I can get close to over there so I can take a shot.
Sure. I mean, honestly, you could probably go like 5, 10, 15, 20. You could lean towards the right and
Yeah.
just be well within range of trying to
Yeah.
make a shot, at least towards the guy that just ran away.
Yeah. Do that.
Beautiful. All right, so Atyrus has left the map, ladies and gentlemen, as he's out somewhere here. So I'll just keep you here for a note. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll with your longbow.
Such an angry person right now. Ah, dang it. Nope. 11.
11. Yeah, not enough to hit, I'm afraid. Flies off into the distance. All right, it is Pepe's turn.
Can Pepe go that way?
Yeah.
I want him to attack
10,
that
15.
thing. Okay.
I mean, got a shit ton of movement, so he can reach the Dwargo that's limping away.
Yes.
Get him,
We're
get him.
gonna do
All right.
that.
Pepe goes off the side of the ship, just leaps off, goes out towards
It's
him.
going to be a pounce.
Beautiful. Roll. Excuse me. Go ahead and roll for that.
17. Yes. Plus, yeah. So, 21.
All right. Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. Go ahead and roll, sir. And then he's gonna make a strength saving throw, correct?
Yes.
That's a 7. So that's
Yeah.
a fail.
Okay. So good.
Okay.
I'm gonna claw him.
All right.
We're going to use the D4 to claw him. We're not going to forget about the bite this time. Okay, that's 4 plus 2 plus 2, so 8. And then,
Well,
and then,
Okay.
No.
yeah, no. Please enjoy.
and then, 6 more damage.
Wow.
All right. Do you want to explain how Pepe kills this dude on the
Yes,
ice?
He completely, just basically eats through this person's stomach.
Oh my god.
He rips him apart and just lets him slowly die on the ice
Oof.
to regret his decision.
He's just limping away. He sees the boat in the distance. They're throwing javelins up at this bird. They're just doing whatever they can. Who's just moving out of the way. And as he turns around to look at it, there's this snow leopard form that's just tackles him to the ground, bites his neck, and as he's like trying to hold the blood, it just goes right for the stomach and just tears it out. And he just sits there like just bleeding out for a while. Takes
Please.
some time to die.
Kill him.
Alrighty. So
So sick.
I'm just gonna say, however, for the end of it all, the bird that's spinning up inside the air does like one quick leap up before there's a sudden lightning bolt just strikes from the sky, hits the figure that was inside of the boat carrying some of the things before he just tumbles off into the sea dead. And we're gonna end combat there. Instead of just having you guys run
Holy
off of the
crap.
map. We'll just do something
Yeah,
really cool
Borla
with
was
that.
gonna do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Borla was gonna jump off a damn boat.
She's having such a crisis. She hasn't hit anything in a while. There's a couple of really cool ladies over here.
It's been
One of them's like
waiting.
killed something, another one turned into a bird, and there was like ghost spirits too, which is she totally has some of that going on with the ghosts.
Hmm.
She's having a day. This has been a day for Borla. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, my friends, you find yourself now surrounded by a couple of dead, as far as you're concerned, Dwargar.
Yeah.
Eventually, Boran takes his time immediately to start checking everyone else. The bird lady comes around, turns back into herself, and immediately attends to the most wounded-looking individual, and casts Cure Wounds just to keep you all alive.
Is it you? Is it gonna be me? Who's that? Is that gonna be?
Who's the worst looking?
Who's the
Probably
worst
you.
looking? I have 5 health points.
I'm at 9, so you're
I'm pretty dying, but I'm already dead. You know,
That's a cute one.
joke's on me. It hurts a lot.
Alrighty, so I guess she'll come over to you
Yes. Lay hands on
and
me.
places her hands on you, and she's gonna heal you for that's gonna be 10.
Wow, that's
10
a lot
HP.
for me.
Yeah, she rolled
Okay.
almost the max of it all.
Yeah.
Nice.
As she like you start to feel some of your essence return to her as she tends to you
I
guys.
feel good. Never mind, I'm good.
Boran immediately commands Hilda to take a look at the ship, and she's climbing on top of the ship at this point. She's literally just preparing things open. She's just trying to look for any kind of clues or anything else like that. Boran checks in with you, Atyrus, and says, "Sorry we took so long, but Lynn got a hold of us, said that you guys were checking out here. Figured maybe we can help you guys out."
But I thought we were going to die. I was pretty sure we were going to die.
Hey,
So, good time.
glad we can be of help.
We all learn things about ourselves.
And then, yeah, so as she's done healing you, she brings it up to Boran. Says there's, a boat. They were loading something out there. Boran's like, alright, well, we'll take a look. Any able-bodied person able to help me out? And he starts just walking out towards the boat.
Yeah, I'll go over there as well.
Body, person. Okay. I'm gonna go.
I did take a moment to go over to. There was one that died up here on the boat with me.
Yeah.
Destroyed by Pepe, the awesome fucking leopard. He's gonna go over and just pat him on the head and be like, "Sorry, cousin. Shouldn't have been a shit." And hop off and go with Lieutenant Boran.
Well, by the time you join them for the rest of the ice, you guys walk past this just barely alive Dwargar with stomach entrails just
Oh
open.
yeah, that guy.
Just coughing every now and then, just barely just hanging with that faint little bit of life. As you take time to dig through the satchels, every satchel, every barrel, everything that was being stored on there, you find this strange ore that comes out. It looks almost like onyx or obsidian. It shines a little bit. That's how the aurora's light.
Shiny coal.
As you, yeah.
I like it.
This is an ore known typically out inside Icewind Dale as Shardalin. Chardalyn.
What is this known for?
Cool.
So you would know out here inside Icewind Dale, it is a naturally recurring ore. Typically people use it for the most part, sometimes like smithing for armor and things like that. However, there are individuals out there that believe there may be some kind of magical essence to it. Yeah. But they're typically taken as ramblings, by crazy people.
Okay, we got rocks. That's cool.
Is there any armor or anything I can take? Because starting to get tired of getting hit so much.
Based off of there's some basic armor on all of the Dunia. However, they fit smaller statured figures compared to the large Dragonborn. So amongst these individuals,
Baby
immediately
armor.
know.
Yeah.
I can make you smaller. Does that help you?
Permanently. I'm all right.
Getting right with
Okay.
Thanks.
What a terrible day. Should we go rest somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah,
Forget this?
Take
So-
all these bags and things that we find.
Yeah, the rocks. We should give them to the cops.
Or let Lynn know about it. She was the one that sent us out this way, so she should probably know.
Yeah. So Lieutenant Boren is already asking Hilda to. I was like, let's get all of this back. As he starts rummaging through it, you can start to see the chunks aren't well pieced together. It's not like a solid piece of ore. They seem to have been broken off of something. Lieutenant Boren eventually approaches you and he says, I guess, I don't know if this was part of your plan or anything. Town hall was robbed.
Why would that be a part of our plan?
Well, this is what they came for.
Oh, the rocks.
There was an old statue that's left outside the town hall. It came off the front end of a ship. It's like a ceremonial thing. And it's been out here for ages. And we kept it out there just simply because it's,
Cool.
decorative. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
cool.
exactly that.
Pretty sick.
It's something proud of Easthaven. But yeah, several of our guards were killed in the middle of the night, and some of this was taken.
Oof.
So I'm glad we were able to retrieve it for whatever that's worth.
Who are these? Who are these people?
These small Borlas. Who are they?
Takes a look down at the body, just kicks it. I have absolutely no fucking idea.
So-
But as he kicks it,
This guy sucks.
the scroll just sort of rolls out of his robe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Scroll. That's
Your
like
map.
your.
I'm gonna pick
realm.
it right up and read it aloud. Just as it comes to
I didn't
me.
want that prop to leave because I made a prop
And
to
explode.
So
Oh.
I love this. You gotta rip off the string.
Boren immediately just starts helping Hilda. Hilda comes out. The elder lady turns into a giant bear, and she just starts loading things up into the back of her body, and they just start rolling through the place.
Okay, y'all want to hear this? Ooh, this is a T. Brother, ellipses. The dwarf bitch is approaching who? Holding strong to her claim of a stash of Chardalyn she found in the wild. She will provide, I'm like really bad at reading cursive, more details once our deal is struck. ... One way or another. Sounds a little sexy. Seize what Chardalyn you can and make haste to Caer Konig?
Yeah,
Caer
Caer Konig.
Yeah, there you go. I would use you here in case her and that traitor that guards her attempts to steal our father's glory. Oh my god. Best travels, brother. Glory to Xandarok. First, land ruler. Nildar. This Nildar sounds like a dork. Should we beat him up?
I have no idea what you just read.
Me neither.
For the most part, you were doing your very best to translate Dwarvish at the top of your head, as the letter's written in Dwarvish.
Does this make any sense to you?
I don't know. Brother, the dwarf bitch is approaching, holding strong to her claim to a stash.
Were these
of
dwarves?
Charlene,
My God.
she found in the wild. She will provide more details once our deal is struck, one way or the other. So, brother, dwarf bitch.
Wink, wink.
Could be Helen. I
There
don't
were
know.
a couple dwarf bitches here. I mean, you were one. It's not you?
No, I feel it's like it might be Lynn Trollbane. It might be me, but I feel like it might be her. She stirs up some stuff, it seems.
Yeah.
It might be me. I don't know. Seize with Chardlin you can and make haste to Ker Konig. I actually almost spelled that right. Ker Konig, is that? I haven't heard of that place yet. I've heard of a couple of places.
Yeah, as you mentioned in Atyrus, you would know it's one of the 10 towns.
All right.
It's actually an
So we
Icewind
got
Dale.
Bryn Shander, Easthaven, Targos, and Karen Konig. All right.
Okay, so they were scared of a dwarf, so they wanted to take the rocks.
Right, and get out
There.
with Charlatan, which is apparently an important ore here. I don't know. I would use you. Could maybe. I don't know. Use you here in case her and that traitor.
That guards her?
That guards her.
That
too.
guards
That guards her. Yeah, attempts to steal our father's glory.
It does look
So
like
brother,
Lord, though.
father, Glorgy. Sure, whatever. Glorg. Uh,
Glory to-
safe travels, brother.
Show
Glorg.
the note so they see the pretty handwriting.
Glorg to Zardarok.
Glory
So I gotta go. I gotta go to the Glorg.
It's so pretty.
Zardarok.
Clearly
First,
gotta work on my cursive.
first
No, it's
land
great.
ruler. So, Lieutenant, does Zardarok mean anything to you, or Nildar?
No,
Neither.
no, this is all gibberish to me. I know of Chardlin, I know of Ker Konig.
You know of Chardalin? It's wherever this shit is.
Yeah,
Right.
it's an art. Like,
Cornic.
you ceremonially, you make the front of a boat with it. Like,
Makes that
Alright.
moment.
yeah, it's fairly decent ore.
So here's what we're reading. Hope it's more legible to all of you.
None of us ever
Frozen
learned how to
to it.
read, so it was kind of hard for us. Yeah,
I
you could
think
write
it's
well.
very
but-
legible.
Thank you.
Can't read.
I
Thank
got
you.
most of it. There were like 2 or 3 words. It's alright.
Who's the person who
Koenig.
guards her? Who guards the dwarf?
There's a lot going on here.
I don't know.
This place is like, there's a lot going on that's confusing.
A riddle wrapped in a mystery.
Right, I was like, let's go up here. I'm gonna have some whatever, get away and attack things, fight, make some money, drink.
We have
fuck.
done a lot of that.
You know, whatever happens.
There's been very little
It's
fucking.
been. I
Except
say
for
that,
Donna
tell that to
Bonner.
right to Donner.
Oh, one big fuck fest for her. Damn her.
That's clearly what they're doing right now. Yeah,
So- Gabe, why do you look so
Traitor.
disturbed?
I can't make sense of it.
Like,
That traitor that guards her.
Wait, we had a trader that guards her, dwarf Torga. Yeah, the Torga I think was told to be a dwarf, right?
Torga Icewind is a dwarf.
Torga Icewind is a dwarf.
Oh.
Traitor, Cephalic Cultural.
Hmm.
That's who that's about.
so they're getting the ore and murdering people? Wait, am I?
I don't remember what I just read.
Okay.
In summation of the letter, what
When
you
your
guys
players are
gathered,
too dumb.
the
I
dwarven
got- yeah,
bitch
we were
and
getting
there.
the traitor that guards her
Right.
has struck a deal with the brother of the man who lies stomach open at your feet
Yeah.
for Chardlin.
Oh.
Torga has mentioned that she has possibly found some Chardlin somewhere out in the wild, but won't divulge until their deal is struck. The gentleman at your feet was instructed to bring as much ore as he possibly can and meet him at Kirkonig
Right.
before Torga gets there, just so he has a little extra.
Well, we should go to Kaer Koenig and cut them off at the pass and get them before they can do their thing. Go
Sounds like a
undercover.
plan, yeah?
Yeah, can we tell Lieutenant Borum, in case he sees any of our friends, to let them know where we're going?
Yeah. So I think we probably need to rest up a bit before we go anywhere.
Yeah, can I sleep on this boat?
You have to go back in. I mean, back into town is not too far.
Okay.
And on that note, we'll settle out back into the town of Easthaven
Let's go.
with brand new information, possibly the whereabouts of the serial killer we've been tracking for the longest time. We're going to end today's session.
Ah.
And when we come back for this next session as a whole unit, we are all going to be at level 4, y'all.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Level 4 is real fun. Either stats or you get a really cool ability that you
Stats.
can choose from. So have fun. Stats! So have a lot of fun
No.
deciding. However, we are not done for the rest of this episode.
Yes!
So
the
recently
whole thing,
we
yeah.
have received a lot of extra followers and we couldn't be more ecstatic about it. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, you wake up and you got like 40 extra people following you. It's incredible. So we have a couple of benchmarks that we want to make for our channel. So every certain amount of followers, we are going to do a celebratory one-off that is going to be weird and crazy and extra fun and over the top and a lot of extra exciting things that we're going to be adding into it. Our first benchmark is 250 followers. So in front of me, I have a handy dandy table that I have designed. Let me get to it real quick before I finish. There we go. So, don't pack away your die yet because you guys are going to roll. So, to determine our one-offs, at 250 followers, which is our first one, or 125 subscribers on our YouTube, whichever one comes first, we have 3 sections to determine this one-off that each and every time we do a one-off to celebrate the amount of followers that we have is basically going to be determined. There's going to be 3 sections. The first is genre. Now, I'll mention all of these, but after we do our first roll. So we have genre, then we have a goal, and then we have environment. So, but now that we have 3 players, ironically enough, we're going to be rolling to see what it is that we get. So, who wants to determine genre?
I will. No,
You
you
get-
go
no, you're
first.
good.
No, you're
Alright,
going.
okay.
first.
All right, you're going to do genre. All right, so you're going to roll for genre. Who's going to roll for goal?
I will do that one.
Goal, and you're going to roll for environment.
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
So,
Rolling a d20.
oops, daisy. That makes a lot of static. I need to keep that in. All right.
D.
So,
What D? How much D?
Casey,
How much D?
roll me a d8, please.
D8. Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
No, fuck this.
2.
A 2?
Yep.
Okay, great. Alicia, please roll me a d8 for the goal.
7.
2, 7. Gabe,
Right.
please roll me a
feel like we're
d8
already
for
fucking
the
up his world.
environment. Oh, no.
We're
There's,
making it
there's
perfect.
no
Yeah.
bad way that this
Yeah.
one is going to end up.
4.
What is it?
Oh my god. All right.
I'm so excited already.
The celebratory one-off that we are going to do to celebrate when we finally reach 250 followers to help us get there, we are going to have a noir mystery out on the ocean.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
I am down.
I'm so excited that you guys got
That's
noir
awesome.
and mystery. All right, so
Yeah.
That's perfect.
at 250 followers, our celebratory one-off is going to be a noir mystery out on the ocean. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. You can join me as always at 11 p.m. tonight, where I play Divinity with my boys. Casey and I are going to have a chat tomorrow at 8 p.m. for our Gladiator DMs, and then join me on Monday at 8 p.m. where I do Monday Night Map Making. But other than that, thank you for tuning in. We love you. Please look after yourselves, stay safe, and just be nice to each other. Thanks, guys. Thank you, everyone. That was fun.
Ah.
Close calls this time.
Oh my God.
Wonderful. Okay, this is cool. I'll come
I
on
thought we
board.
were